All right, I think I've got it lined out here now. Let me get the link posted back up here again. Man, this has been one hell of a night. Now, should be able to get everybody back and get everybody on here now. If they just stuck around or see that I'm back on here. Oh.
Hey, it's traveling.
God damn, I never seem to be.
Every time I turned around in a different section of the building, I was like, how the freaking Bob get from one place to the other so damn fast? I'm like, do I got a personal stalker here? Oh, I'm sorry.
There's three of me.
I forgot Bob's new name here. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you gentlemen.
Yeah, mine too. Well, evidently it's working now. Everybody's showing up. About damn time, I know. Somebody's got YouTube open. Now let's try this again. I believe it's yours, Terry.
It's called having your thumb in the way.
Oh, was that before you went? Was that before you after you tried to run me over? There you go.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, pork chop.
That might be Jason. You could go.
I got muted till y'all figure it out.
Jason. All right, Jason. It's not Jason. Here's Happy.
All right, Swain. Is anybody? All right, who's got your? You ain't muted.
I think it's Terry.
I think it's Junior. Senior.
Now let's see if that cured it.
What?
Hear it now.
No.
I muted Terry.
I don't hear it either.
All right. Has anybody got you, Senior?
Huh?
Has anybody got you yet?
Got me.
Yeah.
No.
Kiss my ass.
No, not tonight.
It's been a full week. I ain't been able to tell you kiss my ass, Terry.
I was surprised you didn't tell me it down there.
I thought I did when I first walked up.
No, first thing you said when you walked up to me, you said, "Damn, you are white, ain't you?" Remember?
Oh, shit.
Very first word you said. Damn, you are white, ain't you?
Oh, shit. I was just glad to see you look at it and sit in your damn lap. I was about to do it, though, wasn't I?
Yeah, I thought Papa was.
All I got to say is anybody who hasn't seen it needs to go back and watch Fred's live from Friday night. It's priceless.
Oh, my God.
I haven't watched it yet. I've got it on to the watch later. I haven't watched it.
I had a hug from a lot of people down there that I was really, pleased and glad to see.
Well, you was one of them. I tell you, I was glad you made it. I was glad to finally be able to put a hand in a hand and give you a half-ass hug and But
Yeah, I couldn't stand up. Well, I could, but then I got out of breath getting up and down.
that's all right. That's all right.
But pork chop, he hugged me 2 or 3 times.
Well, he's a
And,
hugger. He's a big old
yeah.
teddy bear, anyhow.
And damn, and that's I was telling him on Mark's live stream last night. Brian, well, actually, you and Ted pushed me out to the truck Friday night after the hangout or live stream was over, and
Oh.
Ted carried my oxygen machine.
Yeah,
And
that
then,
was funny what you put in there. Thanks for rolling me out there, but not rolling me out in traffic.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, you should have seen the comment. You should have seen the comment I left Barrett Boy when he commented on my video yesterday. I don't know if you read it or not.
I tell you what,
He
be honest,
said
I'm still in recovery.
Well, he put it in the comments that he was, glad he got to meet me in person.
Yeah.
I come back and I told him, I said, yeah, I'm glad I got to see you too, because you're the first damn live rat bastard I've seen in person.
Oh my! Well, I tell you what, it was definitely fun. I tell y'all. That was, I've been to 10 of these, and each year gets better and better. So
Yeah.
it's been,
But like Cliff said though, Monday night, they really need to have that for 2 days instead of just one.
yeah, I
Because
agree.
There's just so much to see and so much to do that it's hard to cram it all in one day's time.
Yeah, you're
Especially
right.
like from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock that day. I mean, that's all the time you really have. But there's just too many. I mean, too many vendors. I mean, my son, he pushed me down one aisle, back up the other one, but they just too damn much. Just not be able to stop and look at everything.
Yeah,
Just more or less had blanks. And the same way with the models. Like Brian said, they're already outgrown, that venue there, because a lot of, like he said, the models on the tables was really too close together. I mean, that's the first time I'd ever been to one, but I've seen a lot of model car shows where they was spaced out a little bit better where you could actually see. But if you look at some of the videos that was took down there this time, a lot of them models was right up against each other.
yeah, they were. Yeah, it's
But with 939 models on them damn tables, that's the reason why.
it's pretty much why. Yeah, I mean, but it's
Yeah. And why some of the vendors was out in the hallway because they just wasn't enough damn room for them.
Yeah, well, they knew that coming into it, that we had already, pretty much hit the capacity on all of our vendor tables, but they were in full agreement with it. They knew what they were getting into as soon as they got there. But
Yeah.
moving forward, for next year's show. Matter of fact, we have a meeting this Sunday. This is our normal club meeting this coming Sunday. So we're going to be going through. I've had a lot of. Let's just put it this way: we had more positives than we did negatives this year.
Yeah.
So
when you get this comment to all there's too many, it's this tight. That building is huge to begin with. The amount of people, I don't know if they expected that amount of people or not, or models. That's a good thing. When you're at standing room only.
But I will have to give them credit for trying to keep the handicap spots open for the handicap. We never had a bit of problem pulling in right there at the door, the very first spot where it was handicapped.
Well, last year,
to be able to get my wheelchair in and out.
Yeah, at the venue that we had for 27 years, it was ADA compliant up until about 2 years ago, due to the fact that the city of Smyrna decided that they wanted to start doing a lot of construction right there in that area, on that building that we had. Well, they wiped out. First thing they did was they wiped out half of the parking that we had, and then again too, the award ceremony was up on a stage that was not ADA.
Yeah.
It was ADA compliant. It had a wheelchair lift up there, but you know, that building was
Yeah.
it was old. It was outdated. It was grandfathered in.
It
And
looked
it
like
had
it was
been-
more in an auditorium than
It was a gymnasium. It was a gymnasium. Is what that was.
Yeah,
Where
and that
this
was
is
staged.
this right here, what we had this year. Yeah, and I've said this to a lot of people that us get. No, I wouldn't say us moving to a new location. It was basically a blessing in disguise that we had to do that. But to do that in a year, finding a host hotel and a venue to have it at, that was they opened up the doors to us, and it was just like, man,
Oh,
this,
you couldn't ask for a better place
No,
for it to be. You know,
No.
like Brian said, you just walk right out of the damn hotel, right
Yep.
into the back of the damn conference stuff.
and I tell y'all what, I had to order up. Who was busting my fucking eardrums?
I don't know, but
Hey, you're busting my eardrum. I got a headset on. I can't hear myself
Right.
think.
Well, I have
Oh
too,
God! But
oh,
I'm going to have to go to church for I know the next year because I ordered up. I made a pact with God that if He'd give us good weather, that I'll go to church the next year. So I guess I'll be doing that. So
I guess so, because you couldn't ask for no better weather.
no, 80 degrees, but I'm here. It was 83, I think, Saturday. Sunday was pretty nice, but this week it's been colder than a witch's titty in a brass bra.
Well,
God
it has
almighty.
been here too. But now we run into rain just after we got to Chattanooga. From there on home, it rains pretty well. you know, off and on.
Yeah. I seen.
And that brought in the cold weather or the cold air too.
Yeah, that was the front coming in.
Yeah. But at the same time, we was getting that damn rain. Joey was getting fucking snow up there.
I seen
his
that.
damn yard.
Yeah,
So
I seen
I ain't
that.
going to complain about the damn rain.
No, me either.
But I told him last night to Mark's, and I even told him on Sue's live stream Tuesday. She got me to be on as a guest. When I come back Sunday evening, I felt better than I have, and I don't know when.
Well, I tell you what,
I think it's just
You're
where I was
exactly
able to
right.
get out. But that's the first time in 3 years, other than going to the hospital, that I've been out this front door of this house.
Well, I tell you what
And,
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prescribe you.
And that's the reason why it's the goddamn white.
Shut up. Well, I'm gonna prescribe for you to bring your ass back down here next year. How about that? So,
I will do my best.
Dr. Pappy prescribes bring you down here one year.
Well, I'm gonna try to come to that. Hope it don't snow. The model car show down there, because
Well.
that's in what Spartanburg
Hey, Fred.
or
Hey,
Simpsonville.
In my little greedy hands that I have right here, that's
Yeah, believe it or not, I fucking didn't get no flyer down there for this year or next year
yeah.
from Acme.
Well, I tell you what, we hadn't we've
Clint said
only
he has some extra ones, and he said he was going to send them out to some people. Which
I got
I give him send me one.
well, I tell you what,
I
I already promised you a one from last year. I look when I got home, I was like, shit, I forgot to give Senior the one for this year. I've got 4 of them, and I'll as soon as I had one. Well, hang on a minute. Hold on.
Now I've got the one for 2022, but I didn't get one for this year or for next year.
Yeah, I had one in my press pack for next year, which is this one.
Yeah, well,
But-
that's where I've seen a lot of everybody that had the early bird or had the bag had one in their bag.
Yeah, but
And,
as soon as
know
I
it was laying around, I just didn't get one.
Yeah, I had one in my press pack. So, but anyhow, I'll as soon as I get my hands on one, I got to go. Well, we have a meeting this Sunday, and I got to grab some. I'm going to the Middle Tennessee IPMS show in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, November the 18th. So I'm gonna be I'll be taking a bunch of them up there with me. So try to get them this.
But what I was going to say, Spartanburg is not that far from me or
No,
Sensibility One,
Hey,
because
John,
my dad
Josh,
used to have a place down on Douglas Lake.
Oh yeah.
Down there, and that's just a little bit north of Asheville,
Yep.
going down 40, and yeah, I could be there probably in about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be half as hard on me, as going to Georgia.
Yeah.
And,
Josh is trying to get in second. All gifts for 2024 for Fred have to be from a model of something of 1963.
What
It's got to be his birth year. He's already got a 67s out the wazoo.
Oh my God!
It's all right. There ain't no way y'all gonna beat the 63 that he's already got.
No, Terry, that's I tell you, I've been on cloud nine ever since about that. All of it. I tell you, y'all just don't know how much I appreciate that. I mean, I don't come down there to for that. I come down there to shoot the crap with y'all, have fun. But I do appreciate everything that everybody.
It's like I said when we've been chatting back and forth. The day that I put my holy grail up there and I seen you go, holy crap, and I'm going. it's time to go on a mission, and just so happened that the man up in the middle at the top had a buddy that had one. It just wasn't the best shape of box, but.
Hey, Tom.
It'll serve its purpose.
Old Tom,
Rambler 69. Me and him's going to hit up the JacksCon show February something 16th, 17th. I think is what it is. We got that one on the calendar also.
I really enjoyed getting to meet him and talking to him there at the.
Josh is trying to get in your live stream, Senior.
He even got his wife to take a picture of me and him together. Sorry about that, poor Jock.
No,
I was beginning to wonder. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I see now why it says 2 private messages.
Jeff Lawless, no, I do not have a flyer for it. I had to, I seen it come up on the Facebook page for Middle Tennessee IPMS.
I seen your message you posted earlier. I guess I did call that a tree house instead of a deer stand, but that was pretty neat where you made it out of that truck cab.
Before I forget, I'm not making any shop cards. Jess is doing a double-sided one for me.
Most important part of my day of coming home from work, I get ridiculed if I don't do this.
Hey, let me tell Jeff Lawless, the Middle Tennessee IPMS show is November the 18th. So look up the Murfreesboro IPMS chapter and for Middle Tennessee, and they'll have a flyer, the whole 9 yards for that. So, but I'm putting that one on the docket for me that day.
You're gonna draw.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Well, for the people that weren't there and didn't see this, Ted was there.
Hi.
Russ was there, and I was. And we did a pretend skit where I looked under his car trying to find a Holy Grail kit. Hi, Krista.
Hi.
Well, unbeknownst to me, Terry came flying around the corner. I swear to God, I thought he was going to run me over.
Hey, Eddie.
Fred, I didn't even move my legs. I went to grab the kit to save it.
Oh God. Sorry, honey.
that check must not have cleared because I told him to run over you, but.
What do you want?
Now you know where it comes from, Jeff.
What do you want?
Yeah, I have a feeling it came from Jess and you planning something. But Fred, there was something that
I'll be back.
man from Bama gave me. I don't know how well these will show up. Let me I can see what they're doing. They're the little things you hang off your trailer hitch.
Oh, I know what they are.
Oh, so every
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Sorry
Brian's
about
going
that.
to send it on. Them are the ones you can do in glitter, Fred.
What?
And
Yeah.
Josh, whatever you do not make Fred spit on his phone again.
Hey, you know, instead of printing those, I could just scratch build them.
Hey, you need to scratch a build a big one for Brian
Hey,
next year.
I have magic sculpt. I mean, we could put wrinkles in them and all kind of shit.
Oh God.
Hey, Leon.
Hey, instead of shop cars, Josh is going to be handing them out next year.
Oh, back in this son of a bitch. Oh.
Oh man.
Hey, Fred, you'll like this one. Somebody goes, "How's everything going down at ACME?" I said, "I'm having fun." And all I see is Seek and Ellie post. How did Elliot? I said, "Poor Elliot. He got stuck with Brian Burwell all night." I was like, "Freaking A." I was like, "Damn." Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
What's going
Yeah,
on, Jason?
The other Jason.
We got a bunch. We're gonna have to start. Hey, there's only one Snappy Pappy though, ain't there, Senior?
Oh, yeah. There ain't but one pork chop either.
That's right. Don't y'all
Maybe
forget.
one.
That's why I put that on my header. The Snappy Pappy, the one and only.
Yeah.
Ain't but one armed bandit too.
Isn't that
Yeah.
true? Hey, has your hooker got to you yet?
Thank-
You one-legged hooker.
No, I haven't seen anything.
She's on her way.
She's
All
hopping
right.
her way up there, Fred.
We forgot to put a snow ski on that one leg, so she'll probably be up there a little bit.
I was watching that live stream down there that you had Friday night.
That's what caused me to spit my damn water out.
Well, that's what I was going to say. When Brian or when they read that off, you spit that damn water all over the place.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I tried to get Fred to say it. He wouldn't. I go over and tell Brian. Brian types it into chat.
Oh,
And Josh said something friggin'. He goes, Fred almost friggin' wet his friggin' phone. I was like, what?
see you, Dominic. Appreciate you coming
Yeah,
on.
I had
Anyway, Terry, because it's getting on for 11 o'clock for me.
All right. Appreciate it, Lee.
No problem. I'll probably try and catch you if I'll probably watch your one next week because you'll be back to near enough 6 hours.
Yeah.
Time with your clocks go back the weekend, so times will get harder for me. It'll be later for me.
Yeah. We'll be
Yep.
back to 5 hours.
Yeah, we'll be back.
That's what I mean. The 5 hour difference it tells, but I'm trying to work out over this year. I'm going to try and work out for my live stream because I've got my Tuesday stream I do at 5 o'clock UK time. That I'm trying to see if that works for the Americans.
Yeah,
I'm
it'll be
just
5
playing
or 12 o'clock
around.
our time.
Yeah, I'm just playing around. You've just got to play around, trying to accompany everyone for your streams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you
It's
can't
hard
do.
to try to, to be able to, set do the live streams to where the UK, people can get to watch it too.
Yeah.
Because of the time difference, and especially when we do ours, like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, or like Pappy does his at 8, on Fridays. That's pretty late for those over in the UK and Australia
Yeah.
places. But we
It's
still
like
have
that,
people comes on here.
Marks. We had to go crack
What the
off.
fuck are you doing?
Brilliant
It's just
last
like-
night.
That's like Dominic. He's in the Netherlands. And,
Yeah.
he's on here, and there's
Not really.
several others,
Hey, Jess,
Boy.
I trust you to make them, but Fred has to proof them. Fred okays them, then we'll do them.
Hey, Josh.
What am I proofing?
A double-sided shop card.
Oh,
Shut your
man.
mouth. He's proofing herpes.
Man, last time I had proof something, it was moonshine.
That was my little Oklahoma buddy.
Well, he's not so little, but he's all right.
I don't.
All
Hey,
right.
Dirt.
I'm not sure you would have.
You're little if you're standing in the middle of Oklahoma.
Good point. Hey, Dart, you would have never survived Friday night with us.
Probably not.
Oh, man.
I did. I
Lord.
said to
I'm
somebody,
going to go anyway, Terry. You take it easy. I'll see you all again.
At
Yeah,
my
Lee.
age,
See you,
at my
see
age,
you
Lee,
now.
I'll take it any way I can get it.
See ya.
Oh, yeah, you didn't read my comment in the chat earlier. The Sidelines Bar and Grill's got a bolo on you at the door.
I wouldn't doubt it. Everybody that's made a fucking video so far has mentioned that.
I was gonna say, I think the reason why Terry was feeling pretty good was cause that nurse at the sideline was trying to help him out.
Oh, they all had, because I said the same thing. I asked Vicky, I said, what are they going around here with it? I said, are they supposed to wear it? She said, it's the costume thing for Halloween. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
okay.
they was all dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah.
But
I forgot.
I was sitting at the table with Terry and Bob, and you asked both of them. I had Terry laughing his ass off. It's just the waitress that waited on us, not counting the nurse. But that one,
He almost had one of them talked out of her damn phone number, and she was married.
yeah. My God, I told you all a long time ago. You think I'm bad on here? You ain't seen nothing when I'm in person.
Hey,
I proved that down there.
Guess where I'm at.
Yeah, Ted and Jess and her husband and Rick.
Hey.
Guess where I'm at.
Pork chops at the place. Hey, buy me some triple X Magnum Trojan ends. Turn that thing up again.
Best I can do is some bananas.
Don't forget the KY deli.
Yeah, get some of them king size Trojan ends.
Fuck that. You just spit on it a couple times and it'll be all right.
You just bite that fella.
See you, Jack.
Oh, Lord. I will go on record as saying Acme is a must for any modeler. It is well
I
worth
had
it.
that one that was married. She said she'd stick her husband in the closet if
Well,
need to come on.
I gotta tell you guys, I had
There ain't no
the best weekend that I've ever had as a modeler this past weekend, and I know I tried to express it the best way that I could in the video the other night, but I'm usually better, like on the spot around you guys than I am trying to record a video. I really appreciate everything, guys. You have no clue how much this shit means to me. I'm forever in y'all's debt for the support and the appreciation, and thank you to each and every one of y'all. I really appreciate it.
Look, we just did all that shit to try to get you to make some more videos, Josh.
Yeah, is that what we got to do to get you behind the camera more?
Well, see,
now you finally got done.
The reason that I've been off camera though for
I know
4
what you've been
months,
doing. You've been
I've
working.
been busting my ass off trying to get stuff done. Like every weekend, I was doing something, and I didn't have the opportunity to stop and try to sit down and make some videos. But now that the two big stress builds for the year are over with, the C9F100 attraction, those two builds are wrapped up.
I got a question.
I'm free. So,
how in the hell are you gonna top attraction and then the other
God.
trip?
Oh God! Don't.
Before he answers that.
okay, no, hang on, wait.
He's already started on that Mustang.
Hang on a
He's
minute.
already started on it.
Brian, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that you were not here for me to break the news for what I'm about to do next. So I will go ahead and fill you guys in on one of the builds that we got coming up next year. So Krista has really been wanting me to do a rat rod van for a while now. And I found a Jimmy Flintstone 1954 Metro delivery van. And what we're going to be doing with this Metro delivery van is two, not one, but two 1,000 cubic inch mountain motors that are going to be mounted front to rear. So you're going to have one directly behind the other one. And we're doing four 102 millimeter turbos. And it's going to be a mid-engine setup. So the entire delivery bay is going to be took up by two giant twin turbo 1,000 cubic inch mountain motors. It'll be slammed. It'll have the Coca-Cola decals on it. It'll be kind of painted and stuff like that. So it's y'all are in for one with this thing. It's there's that. I've got another one which is going to be somewhere between like a 1929 and a 1932 5-window coupe called Frostbite that we're going to be doing. And y'all are really going to like that one. So, yeah, we got some plans.
Josh wants to know if you're not using the A-Team van for a rat rod.
When you see the one that I've got picked out, people will forget all about the A-Team van. When you see
the
this
Metro van's going to be different.
Well,
the Metro van is going to be like a totally different ball game. I guarantee you to be the only Metro van there.
Yeah, all the ones you took this time was only one like it there.
I had a guy Sunday morning. I was taking stuff down to the car. Krista was finishing up getting the kids ready to leave. And this guy, I've seen him before. I didn't get his name. I only talked to him for a second. And I was walking down. I had my tote in my hands, and I was walking to the car. And he stopped and he said, "Hey, man," he said, "you did an awesome job this year." He said, "Your builds are great." He said, "You going back to South Carolina again?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll be up there in January." He said, "Well, I'll tell you what," he said, "you went down there and dominated last year." He said, "You're going to go back and dominate this year."
Hey, John.
Not if I can help it.
Hey, last I checked, we up me, you, Scott Inman,
yep,
and Tim Casper.
Yep,
we're all top 10 winners in South Carolina last year.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
Fred.
only because I didn't join.
Well, I tell you what, this one.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you what, this one sitting right here is going to be my my ACME truck build next year. But God willing, the creek don't rise, I may have this one finished before.
Got your card right there, John.
Hope it don't.
Jesus,
snow,
put some pants on, Bob.
Well,
Hey,
I tell you, you saw that. Did you see that 55 that I shared on Facebook today?
I have not even been on Facebook.
I shared a picture of 55 I want to build.
I actually had to do something called work today.
Yeah, so did I. I still took time to get on Facebook.
Did you say you put it on
in for today?
You say you put it on Facebook? I didn't look on Facebook.
I put 8 in, but we're having Veterans Day at work, so
okay. So
you know what I had to do.
I know what you were doing.
I was in there. We had two Hueys. No, one Huey, two. What else do we have? We had two Apaches. We got two. Golly, because I'm the only idiot out there that knows how to land a friggin' helicopter.
Oh, Joey, you feeling all right? You haven't said anything smart ass about Jess yet.
He was muted. I don't know what he's doing.
Hey, Fred,
Hey, Joey.
that color on there, is that fingernail stuff?
Uh-huh.
I thought so. You did that with the black primer?
Yeah, that's the black Mr. Primer. Shit, I got it. No, I ain't got it in here. It's out there in the shop.
Is that your USAC build?
Yep, that's my USAC, Bill. Well, it's painted. I mean, watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's painted. That's it. I just mocked it up just to kind of start getting some. See how quick? I mean, I can blow it up real quick.
Yeah.
So
Stick a firecracker in it.
yeah, everything's fitting. Everything fits real nicely. Everything's playing nicely, except for that motor. Didn't want to come out. But see,
Yeah.
I still got a lot to do on the interior. I got seats. I want to build a console in between the seats. I do have the seats, and everything else is going to be either black or this oxide primer and probably black flocking. But I want to build a console to go in between here, so I've got till January 18th on that, and then let's hope it don't snow, Josh. January 20th, so I'll be able to debut this for the USAC build, and then go to the Hope It Don't Snow the next weekend, and at least
is that in Simpsonville or Spartanburg?
That's Spartanburg.
Spartanburg.
Simpsonville is not until
Hey,
I can't remember.
my phone's about to die. I'll get back on when I get home.
Hey, I'll probably be off, Josh. I'll holler at you sometime tomorrow. I got some ideas rolling around in the noggin about the Mustangs.
Okay. I need to share mine with you too. So
it ain't gonna be the direction that we talked about. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll, just holler at me.
All right, will do.
I'll be back.
Later.
See you, Port Top.
When does that truck build off group build end?
The USAC, Dart.
Yeah.
January the 18th. Anybody that's joined it or anybody that's building one, just put, do your updates, yada yada yada, but do not put a final up until January the 18th.
Okay. Because I just ordered the truck.
Yeah.
I don't
okay.
think there's any danger of mine getting done before January.
But I know one person right now that showed theirs Saturday, so. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
That'll probably end up being just one video. I'm gonna try a different format than I normally do.
Yeah.
And Jess has got something going on about some contest. Something on. Well,
Yeah, I found 3 Halloween builds on there I liked. I didn't vote for her, but I appreciate her telling me about it.
Marcy done a hell of a job on that thing that she made.
Yeah. On the HLI.
Voter intimidation.
Yeah.
I know, voter intimidation. She did that to me.
I think she's scared. I think she could seriously whoop us. I do. I'm
no, I am not a pilot. I know how to land, bring them in for landing.
He just knows how to guide them.
I am an ATC.
Yeah.
I'm an ATC on the tarmac to get them in. I just seen
That's
that
what I
comment.
used to do at the airport where I worked at.
Mm-hmm.
Directed them in at the terminal and at our hangar. Because once a month we shared. We got to.
The USAC ends on the 14th.
We had like 5 different hangars there at the airport, and each week, we got to take a turn about getting to work the terminal, because that's where we sold the most fuel at. So all the big planes come into the terminal.
Yeah, we had a lot of
to get that $100 hamburger.
We had a lot of them come in. We had a lot of old WW2 warbirds come in today. They had a C-47 Skytrain, which when it came in, I tell you, that kind of brought tears to my eyes because that was my dad. My dad flew on the. He flew C-47. Well, he was the load master or staff sergeant, but he flew the hump over in the China Burma theater during World War II. So seeing that come in, hearing them old engines roaring, boy, I was like, "Yep, Dad's coming in on that one."
Yeah, he's smiling down on them.
Yeah, he was. That one, matter of fact, the one they brought in this year is the same one that they had last year. It was it still had the invasion stripes from D-Day. So, and it was actually one that delivered troops to Normandy, flew them in.
Hey, Woody.
But yeah, we had that. We got all kind of stuff coming in. It's supposed to be some B-17s come in tomorrow, or a B-17. Golly, I can't remember. There's a list of them, but they want me to bring in shadow boxes, and I was like, "Nah, I ain't taking these things off the walls. I ain't going nowhere. I bet I'll just wear a Navy hat."
I scared the shit out of my doctor the other day. I'd been painting before I went in, and I had painted yellow and I had black, and it was all mixed in two-tone on this one hand. It looked like
a big bruise.
He thought I know exactly what he thought you had.
Yeah.
He thought it would rot and plumb off. He
Yeah.
said, "Hey, we need to get you." I'm like, "Wait a minute." The hall said, "Look close. That's paint." He's like, "What are you painting your hand for?" I was like, "Well, I got in the way."
Because I won't wear gloves.
Because I ain't no biatch.
Because I always forget to put the gloves on until
That's more like it.
Till after you get the paint on, is it? Damn, I should have put the glove on.
Exactly.
Oh my, what time is it? 7:15? Yeah, I think I'm on. You know what I'm fixing to say, Senior. I'm fixing to go in there and chase Vicky around the living room, but she's too tired, so.
She never did answer me down there when I asked her if she's the one that you claimed to run around the damn living room. She never did say where she was.
She knows that she is.
Hey, Henry.
What's up, Henry?
I don't know, where do you go vote at on this page?
There was
gotta
a
go-
link quite
go to-
far back.
There's on Hobby Link International. It should have a little icon right there. You just click on whoever's go to each figure, and it should be a little icon down there.
No, there ain't.
There ain't. Are you a member of it? Let me ask you that.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you logged in?
Yeah. Okay, I see now. Cast
Got-
vote.
Okay. There you go.
I was clicking on the picture down below where you actually vote.
Quit clicking on them one-legged strippers.
All right.
Hey, Dave.
Let's see. She's got 13 votes, 33.3% of the vote, and Bob Bruce, Jason Voorhees, has got 18 votes. We need to help her out.
That's my auction guy that come in the chat just now. He was here today and brought or picked up that auction machine that I had in my auction tanks that I had from down there at ACME.
Hey, Senior, you heard me tell Josh that my direction on my Mustang build has changed.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be the first to announce it. I don't know if we can see it right here. Let me see if I can watch it.
Wait a minute. Let me make the screen bigger. All right, there you go.
You see that little Mustang? That little yellow one right there?
Yeah.
That's a GT500 Shelby. I know a guy who took the flyer picture and made top 10 with it. That was Mark Batson last year for the Redwood. He took the flyer and made the picture, built the model that was in the picture. I'm gonna do the same thing this year. I'm gonna take that right there, and I'm gonna create. Only it ain't gonna be Pro Touring. It'll be a Pro Street, but I'm gonna do a GT 500. I'll probably duplicate the hood, but it's gonna be yellow with gray deck stripes and hood stripes. So.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't gonna paint Pappy Red?
No, I'm getting away from. I think I done run out of Pappy Red. I think that's.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen some of that pink primer down there, Tammy. A pink primer.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was going by them vendors, and I come in there to get a can of it. And I said, "Nah, fuck, I ain't gonna paint nothing red."
I'll let Pappy have it last, Ken.
Yeah. If it ain't black, I ain't painting it.
I got 4 or 5 cans of that stuff. I keep the black, the pink, the gray, and the red oxide. So I won't ever run out. But I tell you what, I'm gonna do a lot of builds this year. I'm gonna see if I can find me some yellow fingernail polish that'll be real bright. So
Ajax.
I might try to do that. What's up, Ajax? Yep, that is. You're right, Ajax. It is sporting an Eleanor hood and a bumper.
It looks a lot like Eleanor.
Yep, it sure is. That's what we'll see. I got a few little things.
If I make it down there next year, which hopefully I do, I may try to do I may try to do that bullet from Steve McQueen.
Oh yeah,
Johnny sent me.
Mm-hmm.
I know you got one already.
Well, I built the Pro Street version of it. So
yeah, but I told him on Stu's live stream, and I told it on Mark's last night. When we was getting ready to leave down there Saturday evening and go back over to the host hotel, at 4 o'clock when it was over with, we was coming out there. My son that was, pushing me around down there. He asked me, he said, "Well, do they have a theme like that every year? Where they had the one for the Le Mans and Corvettes and all that this year?" I said, "Yeah, next year it's Mustangs and pickups."
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Well, I wouldn't care to do a pickup truck and bring it down here next year." I told him, I said, "Well, I've got about 7 or 8 pickups on the shelf when I go home. Pick you out one and have at it."
Mm-hmm.
So I've got him where he's wanting to start putting all the parts in now.
Well, good. That's
so
awesome.
I said, that was probably the best thing that come out of the whole weekend.
That's good. Yep.
That and the fact, I spent got to spend a lot of time with him.
Yeah. Well, that means a lot there.
Because I told him, where he works, during the day, and then most of the time, he's in his room when he's here, or if he's not here, he's going to his girlfriend. So I don't really see him, that much. But we got, talked a lot the weekend, this past weekend, and, the 6-hour trip down there and back, in the truck, talked a lot, and in the motel room, and then, while we was there at the show and stuff, and because he was, looking at all the models on the tables and looking at, what the vendors and stuff had. And it's just like over at the table where they had the raffle, tickets where you, get your, pick what where if you won. He seen those 2 dirt bike models there they had, to choose from. Mm-hmm. And he said, "I didn't know they made a model in a dirt bike." He said, "I wouldn't care to have one of them," because he used to have a Ninja motorcycle, real one, Kawasaki, and and he's put model motorcycles together, but he said he never knew that they had the dirt bikes, so he's interested. And I told him, I said, they got all kinds of stuff. I said, "If anything you want," I said, "You already got a paint booth and everything, and you got probably the best airbrush that you can use to to paint it with." And I said, "You got all the stuff that I've got to use, and even got a place in here to do it, because I've got another table here behind me that he can use to build on."
It don't matter how young they are, just get them started.
Well, he done it, when he was little. All three of my kids did when they was little, like 7 or 8 years old. They, seen me building them, and, they got, the snap kits, and I even got them still up there on the shelf. Matter of fact, that's where that 3500 snap kit Chevrolet dually that you just done, that I've got the one up here on the shelf, but it's purple. Because
Hey,
it's,
I bought me one. I bought me another one.
oh, did you?
Yeah, I bought another AMT. It's like one Bob did.
Well, I've seen a bunch of them down there at the show.
Yeah.
And I even seen those at trailer down there at that show. There was somebody.
Oh yeah,
He had about 3 or 4 of them, and I come in a cat size to buy one.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't. That was the only thing I didn't buy. I did buy the 3500 dually because I got plans for it. I did buy I bought the Dale Earnhardt, or the Richard Childress. You can't say the Dale Earnhardt because his name's not on it, because old Teresa would probably want her cut of it. So, but I got that. But I got plans for the dually. I'm going to do the same kind of thing, only it ain't going to be a Pro Street. I'm going to slam it. I'm going to paint it black. I'm going to get me another one of those Wes's trailers, and I'm going to get one of my open wheel modified Salvinos, and I'm going to turn that whole rig into nothing but a Dale Earnhardt commemorative open wheel mod. Truck's going to be black. Car's going to be, the trailer's going to be black. The damn the open wheel mod's going to be black. It's going to have Dale Earnhardt number 3. Good wrench down the side of the fender wells. Just something stupid. But I'm just going to, and I'm going to put a motor in it this time because Brian gave me hell for not putting a motor in that damn green machine. So,
hey, Brad, next to meeting all you guys, you gave me the weirdest sensation. Well, I shouldn't say sensation. You gave me the weirdest moment ever in a model car.
I don't know where this is going, but
it's some parts you went home with. I see Don in person Tuesday when he stopped over to Scott's. And he goes, "How did Fred like him?" I said, "Well, the only thing I can equate it to is the first time Fred ever touched a girl. The lower chin and above her waist, and the way he was funneling that plastic, I was like, yeah, I'm never getting them back. Might as well let him have them." The smile on Don's face says they got to be good then.
Look what Jess put on there.
I don't even want to look at what she put in there.
That's a good possibility, too.
Oh God,
that's good.
That's so funny.
His girlfriend might not think so, but it's a good possibility.
Hey, what she don't know won't hurt her. Maybe there'll be 2 nurses next year.
Oh, we can only hope. Speaking of, I'm gonna go in there and see if Vicky will put her nurse's uniform on. Anyhow, guys, I enjoyed it, Senior. You know how I feel, brother. It was fun. Looking forward to it. I'm on a prescribe. You tell them Dr. Pepe prescribes a trip for you around here around October next year. So
well, like I said, I'm gonna try to make it down there.
Well, I
hope it don't snow.
I hope.
But the closer ones, it's like I told that guy that that come in, brought my auction or come picked it up today.
Yeah.
And that's in the chat room now. I told him, with that wheelchair and them oxygen tanks now, I know that I can be a little more mobile and get out more than I did before. And that's one of the things that kept me from being able to get out and go before. I just didn't have no way to get around.
We'll just give you a Segway with 2 bottles on each side.
But we'll definitely be at Hope It Don't Snow. We're planning on, we're going to.
But there ain't no way I can make it JaxCon.
Yeah.
Don't have that Hope It Don't Snow show in Ohio.
Hey, Joey, I'm here to tell you that show has been known to be not snowed out, but snow the day of the show. So.
Yeah,
that's a 3-hour ride for me. For a day show, 3 hours is pretty much max for me, and then 3 hours to Simpsonville or Spartanburg, and well, actually, it's about 3.5 to Simpsonville. But Middle Tennessee up in Murfreesboro, that's about 3.5. So I can do that in a day easy.
Yeah.
You made it back, just Pappy getting ready.
We'll do, Jess. I will relay the message, but I'm gonna go in there and see if she's got that. I'm gonna make sure she's got that nurse's uniform on, and I'm gonna chase her around the living room a little bit.
Yeah, I was telling. If you remember, Pappy, one of them, it was dressed up like a devil. And
Yeah, I seen that.
I told that nurse, I said, that devil made me do it.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, and then we had the bunny rabbit. I told her, I said, I want to go rabbit hunting.
You're supposed to act like you had a heart attack and fall down on the floor when you let Vicky chase you.
So, Senior, we're going to start calling you Elmer Fudd then?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that wascally wabbit.
Yeah. Hey, Fred.
Yeah, Joe.
Kiss my ass.
Move your nose.
That's my line.
Or move nah, shit, no, man. I ain't saying that. I love her too much.
Oh yeah, Jess was giving out hugs, and she said, "Well, you're not Joey, so we're all good."
Anyway.
All right, here you go.
All right, y'all behave. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night. Senior, I'll holler at you.
Hang on, Fred.
Hurry up. I got Vicky's running laps around the living room.
There you go.
Yeah, I seen that posted earlier.
Hey, Josh.
I seen that on Facebook.
Hey, Josh.
Hey,
Josh.
Hey,
did you get a Acme flyer
for next year?
Yeah.
I robbed a couple of them.
Look at the Mustang on the front. If Mark Batson can take a flyer picture and turn it into a top 10 winner, guess what Pappy gonna do? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do that one right there on the cover, except it ain't gonna be a pro tour, ain't gonna be a pro street one. So,
wait a minute.
But then again, that could be slated to be changed. But I like that idea. I like that.
USCP.
USCP.
It is
no, I'm serious. Look,
on that
look right here.
I don't even like Mustangs.
That's Eleanor. That's Eleanor. I've got Eleanor right here in my hands. USCP. Get this kit.
Won't you just bring that to me to hope it don't snow? And then we'll
Mustang from here forward. Chevelle Pro Street from here back. Yeah, you can go Mustang from here forward and Chevelle Pro Street from here back. And it's not like you don't have enough Chevelles to do this shit with because we all know that you do.
Where have you heard that?
You know that. He's fresh out of damn Chevelles.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom White texted me a picture from Walmart.
He's got plenty of the front ends. He just don't have the back part.
No, I got plenty of the back parts now. Tom White
I need you to go do a head count on. I need to know. I need you to go do a full head count on these Chevelle kits. Hey, I believe we could do a bet and just take a number and Fred go count them and then turn around and tell who's the closest.
Well, 42 is the last count I had.
I'm going to say at least 50. There's got to be 50. You probably got that or more.
Y'all throw some numbers out there, and I got to go out in the garage here in a minute and grab something, and I'll do a count. And
I don't know how many bought since then.
I'm gonna just go a nice round fat 50.
I'm a round, nice, fat 35. Thank you very much.
I'm going to say 40.
I'm going to say he's not as big of an addicted person as you think he is and go 15.
I'm going to say 40.
I know he's got more than that because I counted 22 one day while he was
You don't know Fred Henry.
I'd say at least he's got 28. Is what
Look, Fred's the type of guy to get lost in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and bang a Yui out in the middle of a 4-lane road. I know, because I was fucking with him when he done it.
I thought it was a Checkers. Sorry.
That shit was funny as hell. Find out it's a fucking car lot.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Wasn't a damn Checkers. It was a fucking car lot. Looked like a Checkers.
I remember when y'all was.
I was hungry too.
He looked at me. He was like, "Josh," he's like, "Do you need a new car?" And I was like, "No."
Let me tell y'all a story from Monday night over on Clips Live. I had just strolled in there and hadn't typed anything in the chat yet. And Jess all of a sudden pops up the chat and says, "I really hate to say this, but I really miss Joey." And then she says, Don't tell nobody. This stays here." And then all of a sudden I popped into the chat and she yells back all of a sudden, "Fuck!" I snagged a screenshot of all that. I sent it to her. I said, "This is going to be one heck of a nice shop card right here."
So did
oh my god,
did our one-legged prostitute make it to you yet, Joey?
I done asked him. It ain't. We forgot. Hey, Josh, we forgot to put a snowshoe on her. So.
Oh,
and we couldn't find a snowshoe to go on that crutch, so she ain't up there yet.
She stopped and put an application in IHOP
for a Waffle House.
Hey, I told y'all what I said about Jeff Ciacanelli while we were out there at the hotel, didn't I?
What?
I said, most Hooters girls, their requirement is that they have to stand straight against the wall and put their tits against the wall, and if their nose doesn't touch, they get a job. Jeff's he's got to walk up to the wall, and if his nose touches and nothing else touches, then he gets a job.
Oh, God. But that's washing dishes, though. Oh, man. All right, boys. I will catch y'all tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
All right, brother.
All right. Y'all take care. Pappy out.
Call me tomorrow.
Go Buckeyes.
See you, Pappy.
Go Dogs.
Hey, Lewis. Say hi to Andrew. It was a real pleasure to get to meet you down there, too.
Hey, Lewis is here, that little rat bastard. He walks up to the registration desk, and goes, "Don't trust him. He's a ferret farmer." As soon as I heard the ferret, I was like, "That little bastard." Then it was like, "Oh, shit, I got the wrong Jeff." Yeah.
All right, senior.
Yeah. Need to turn my fan back on, get some air circulating.
Hey, Joey, it was good to see Charlie up there hanging out with you, man. That's good to happen.
Yeah, thank you.
As much as I love busting your balls, you're a good egg.
Yeah, well, appreciate it.
Where were you at Sunday?
Leave my balls out of it.
Where was you at Sunday, Joey?
Past Sunday, I had a lot of stuff going on with the kids and stuff, and I thought I'm not going to try and do a live, because I'd have to tell them they got to leave or something, and I ain't going to do that. So I let them stay, and they actually at like 6:45 decided, well, I guess we're going to go home. I'm like, why didn't you say that at 5:30? But anyway, that's what happened.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make acting next year. As much as fun as I had, I've been trying to do a few other shows, and there's a couple out in the Midwest I want to get to.
I thought you had one.
You shut your mouth with that negativity, Jeff. You will be there.
I'll send you just send me your address.
I'm telling you what I did. I absolutely had a blast there. People were great. The hotel was unbelievable. And the crap they put up with some of this shit.
They did go out of their way. I mean, all the snacks and their pop and drinks and stuff they had, for free that they give, and which they brought
What
me
is
coffee.
that noise?
They brought me Starbucks coffee.
I'll tell you what, though, when I went over to the Savoy and I see all them monster trucks, I was like, "Oh, friggin' Josh would be trying to climb in one and take it out the door permanently."
The hell are you doing, Joey?
I'm just sitting here. No, it ain't me.
What the fuck is that noise?
Well, you're the only one that ain't nobody else.
Like a crunching noise.
Sounds like a dog chewing on a toy or something.
That's my dog over here eating his dog food. See, I told you it wasn't me.
Well, it's coming from your goddamn microphone.
Boston, if you want to drive down there, you let me know and I can make that happen.
You're going to have to train Benson to chew with his damn mouth shut.
And Senior told me I wasn't allowed back there no more.
Back where?
He said the bastard. He told me he fucking stopped taking pictures of me and him together.
What did I miss?
Boston wants to go down to ACME next year. Everything's going to depend on if I make it through winter plow truck driving. Ain't done that in a few years.
Yeah,
you'll be fine.
Hey, Boston.
Boston, I'd more than happy to drive down with you, man. It's not a problem. From about Charlotte on, you're going to have to drive because by then I'll be dead tired.
Yeah, I'll take you up on that, Boston. What you said about us bumping into each other, because I like you said, you're in a wheelchair too, and yeah, we can roll around together next year, maybe.
We need to get you an electric wheelchair.
Would you believe it or not, Monday?
You can hook a rope to somebody else's and like drag them around.
Well, Monday, Medicare called me and said that they got a referral from my doctor for one of those scooters. And I told her, I said, no, I don't need no scooter. I said, for one thing, I ain't got no ramp built to go in and out of the house with it. For another thing, I don't have one of them racks to go on the back of my truck to load it up on. And I don't have nobody, could put it on there and strap it down and all that shit. So I don't need one of them. The wheelchair that I use down there, the transport wheelchair worked perfect. It folds up, don't take up much room in the truck. And I got the bag on the back of it for an oxygen tank. It worked out, fine. So I told her, I said, just cancel that order, to get that one. Plus, she told me I'd have to pay the other 20%, that they'd only pay 80% of it. And that electric scooter is about $2,000 a month rental. And I ain't paying the damn 20% every month to have a scooter sitting here in the damn house and know where to go with it. So I told them just keep it.
Yeah, Josh, I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that trailer at Nighthawk. That should look pretty sweet together.
Yeah, it's coming. That's for sure. It'll.
Kevin, I've seen them damn electric scooters. They advertise, that folds up, and they only weigh like 58 pounds or something other that you can put in the back of your vehicle and stuff. And them probably be all right, but I can't lift 58 pounds, and I don't know, they have to have somebody, I believe your YouTube's on, Bob. As soon as you come in, it started echoing.
Good, at least you can hear me.
Hey, what?
Let's see if that cured it. Yep.
Good. I haven't had been able to talk for the last 2 hours. My sound is not working right.
Well, you got it's got a bunch of static, but it's like you got YouTube open because it's echoing.
Fucking Christ. Seemed like it friggin' took forever to get home yesterday. Holy shit.
Yep, that's the trouble with it, Kevin. They want to charge the same amount each month for what it costs to buy one to start with. They want to charge. That's like when I had that, portable life support system here at the house. They charged $2,800 a month. What time I had that thing, and but it was the same as what they got in the hospital. They got where I couldn't breathe, it would breathe for me, and that's the only reason why I had it. But I just don't see where it's worth $2,800 a
Work
month.
sounds like we're fixing to have this live stream and communicate in Morse code.
Yeah. How's that looking now?
Yeah, you're not echoing now, and I don't hear the static as much.
Hey, before I forget, Jess, where is this video you said you did with the quotation card? And Terry, you would have loved to be there for that moment. That was a once in a lifetime moment. How Jess got them photos off the quickest she did is beyond me.
Well, Mama.
And then, of course, I had one friend of mine down in Florida, Mike, decide to chop in. Oh, so you're stealing catalytic converters down there for model money? Freaking assholes. I need new friends.
Wait a minute. You mean Sandra's sister?
Yeah.
That's her son? What the? So that's Sonia's brother?
Yeah.
And no, Josh, I haven't.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Hey, Jimmy.
I literally didn't get to bed until 3 o'clock this morning, including the extra half hour flying around Baltimore waiting for them to clean up a mess on the runway.
Now I was looking for you to go on the live stream Sunday, Joey. 'Cause I got back here about 15 after 4, and I was going to go on your live stream at 6 that Sunday. But
Yeah, I
since you didn't have,
apologize.
you didn't have it, so it didn't bother me that much, because I was wore out.
Oh, wow. Joey, did you see what Kevin called you? Dr. Pecker.
No, he was talking to Jimmy, the Mountain Dew channel guy.
Hey, James, how are you doing?
Holy shit. Fred just sent me 31 fucking pictures.
Did I send you all the pictures of you guys from after your round table discussion, Josh?
Any of them pictures with Vicky in a nurse's outfit?
Yeah, I wished I'd have went back over to the host hotel Saturday after we left the restaurant, because apparently that's when you all took that picture.
Oh, never mind.
Picture,
all right.
And
so
done the 10 question thing. I missed out on
the
that.
final Chevelle count is 31. He has 31 Chevelle kits.
Well, I was close.
Holy
shit. I said 28.
That's why I said next year everybody should give him a kit of a 1963 model. That's his birth year.
How many did you say, Dark? 32?
I didn't. I was thinking 28, but
His
Somebody
birth year is
said
on one of my
32.
his birth year is on one of my cars or one of my builds in there.
I heard somebody say 32. That's close.
No, I put 27 in the chat. Yeah, I'll fix it, guys.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, your mic's working now, Bob.
Yeah.
Whatever you done to it.
This number was pretty close because he got 3 of them actually, so he was at 29 before. You were on.
Sound like a brand new man, Bob.
Yeah. See, he got 3 more at ACME.
Yeah.
He got 3
Between
more.
me, Terry, and see, somebody else brought him one too, I think.
Yeah, Terry, Josh, and me.
Yeah, I know you had one pork chop because you showed it to me when you was taking it to him.
Well, see, I didn't buy him one before I left to go to the show.
I was standing there when he bought it at the show.
I was there and I was walking around with Terry and I happened to look down and I saw one. This dude wanted like $15 for it. And I looked at Terry and I was like, this motherfucker wants $15 for this son of a bitch. So I walked up and handed him $15.
Yeah,
Where's
can you
Fred?
buy it for that?
Terry just started laughing.
Mm.
Well, guys, I'm gonna log out of here and listen to y'all on the computer in the house and get me something to eat. I'm hungry.
All right,
Hey.
Joey. You have a great
Hey,
rest
Joey.
of your night, sir.
I am too.
Hey, Joey.
Yep. Good night.
Josh, send me your address on Facebook Messenger, and I'll send you a set of those Camaro tires and wheels for my other kit.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I gotta say, I'm glad them guys that. Well, no, none of the guys that were here sitting with me.
Anyway,
All them guys that were circling around that 112 scale cruise kit walked out of there with it for $90. I was like, not a problem. See ya.
I'd like to have some of them big scale models that they had down there, but I ain't gonna pay that damn price for them.
Well, no, I mean, you look on eBay and other places, they're getting a shitload more. And like I said, for 90, that was a steal.
Yeah, but did you see those two giant freaking models they had up there in the corner?
Them Corvettes.
No, these were bigger than those. They were up in the front corner by Justin's stuff.
That was fifth scale.
Yeah, Brian's is what? The Corvette, Brian's got what? 1/8 scale?
What scale did you say they were, Terry? Fifth?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were freaking huge.
Well, I didn't see them.
They were right up there by the where the table was. They had all the giveaway stuff on.
Oh.
So Terry, did you sell that Rex airbrush?
I did.
Hey, that bitch sold before he ever went home.
It was gone before I ever got back to the, well, it was sold before I got back to the motel.
Well, when you set one out there and said, well, we're going to see how long before it sells.
It's sold.
Okay.
Did you win
Brian buy it off me? You what? I won 2 raffle tickets.
Yeah, mine was the Gret was the first one out of the bucket. When they drew for the Gret's airbrush.
Well, I didn't know you won one. I know Cliff did. I thought Cliff was the first one.
Mine was the first one out of the bucket. First ticket out of the bucket won.
Well, we know what table you were under.
Jeff. Oh my God.
I'm trying to behave, damn it, Josh. You're not helping.
You lying bastard.
I owe Terry that one.
Terry, choke him the fuck out.
What's that? I missed it. I was reading what Pappy put in the chat there. What did he say? Do I need to ban him?
No, I told Terry too to choke him the fuck out.
Oh. I'll let you use my auction hose.
All right.
That was a priceless picture. Some people are like, I have
Well,
one of my
who
buddies
is
go,
that?
you guys should all kick the living shit out of him. If I can text him, really? No, but it sounded funny. I was like,
beautiful
assholes.
You're an asshole.
Whose camera did you take it with, Pork Chop? Because I never did get a copy of it. Huh?
I thought hold on.
I never did get a copy of that picture.
Yeah, I did. I thought I sent one to you.
No, you just thought you did.
I said, Jess said she showed him the other night. I don't know where because I can't find it.
Well, I got the one that Jess had that she posted on Instagram.
Hold on.
Then I got the one she sent me that of you sitting down beside that car with that model laying on the ground.
I need a fucking pencil sharpener.
But I seen the picture of that they took, but I never did get one.
Hold on. Give me a second. I know I sent a bunch of them out. I thought I sent you one, Terry. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we'll guess 32, Pappy.
No, I ain't.
Oh,
Fred
no,
doesn't.
31. My mistake, 31. Did I win anything?
No. Somebody's got the damn thing. I know I sent it to somebody.
I didn't have the one.
Oh no, I sent it to Marcy. Hold on a second, Senior.
I see her. Jess didn't even have the picture. How's the hell she gonna send it to me?
I got it. I'm sending it to you right now. The messenger.
Oh, oh, that win, Pappy.
Oh, Jeff Cicanelli is getting his arteries changed.
Well, I got it now.
That's why Jess said it was going to be a two-sided card, or however she decides to do it. I trust Jess. She's a good egg, that one.
I don't know about that.
Oh, Jess is. Jess and her husband are freaking good people.
I think she's on there. I do believe.
Derek, you would absolutely love them both if you met them. They're freaking riots.
Yeah, but Jess threatened to get the damn male nurse come out there, so I hush.
Oh, Mr. Dating Game's back.
Not cheated, Pappy.
I told somebody
didn't
that Friday. He said, what was the damnedest thing before you went to Acme with the people he met? Since some freaking kid started asking us for dating advice, what did you say? I'm thinking in my head, he ain't too bright.
Yeah, I cheated, Pappy.
I've been single 3 years. I'm not the one to ask.
Pork Chop's already told us that you done messaged him and told him how many you had.
And hold on, Jess. I sent you a friend request. Y'all yell at me for not adding you as friends. Now I did.
Well,
You gotta be careful on that Facebook. I tell you.
He'll be taking me back off after a while.
Oh, trust me, I give people, I screw with people so bad over the worse in here.
I had what I do if because I don't like politics on either side. You know, I don't do politics in public.
Ooh.
And that seems like that's all that fucking place is full of.
You see what Jess put? Jeff, do you want you sending her that picture?
Yep, I sent that to her just now.
I was going to say if you didn't, I'll send it to you.
Oh, she just rear-ended you, seen you. You didn't see it coming. Turned out in modeling prison.
Well, they let you build model cars in there, don't they?
No, I don't think you quite get what she meant. You're going to get turned out.
Oh man.
I didn't say it. But Josh, that was perfect timing on your part reading that to Fred while you were alive.
Shame on you, Jeff.
I damn near lost it when I said you got to go watch the video, and I did.
Second.
You need to stop looking at that fucking picture of that damn nurse, Gary.
I know I'm getting out of breath.
Yeah.
Senior, be lucky I didn't send you the hold it. I do have.
You know, I didn't think about it. I should have took a picture of her. I know that last time she walked by me, I looked at her, I told her, I said, I still need a nurse. She said, smile and kept her going.
She probably, I mean, you probably wasn't the only one that did that.
Oh, I guarantee. But I bet you I was the only one that was hollering loud enough that everybody that damn out there on that patio could hear.
Yeah.
Hell, even Cliff told about it on his live stream Monday night, and he was sitting at the other damn end of the patio. So I know he heard it. He was sitting down there where Pappy was at. We was up there on the upper end.
Oh, where the
Yeah,
fuck are you?
BG and Mark Batson, they were sitting behind us, and even BG mentioned it. You know, when we got ready to leave, he asked me, "Did I ever get my nurse?" I told him no. Ooh. Ooh.
Fucking God.
I
Oh,
forget who asked me what I was painting my 56, but somebody in here did. There's what I painted. Now you put a black base coat though.
What does it say? Mica red?
Yep.
I can see the red. Yeah, mica red.
Got to have the black base coat though. Whole different color if you don't put the black and you like put a white. Whole different color.
That's not the same thing that Pappy painted his with, though, is it?
Oh, I don't know.
He used fingernail polish, I believe. I believe it was fingernail polish he used to paint his.
Yep.
I can't remember. Hey, Kyle. Appreciate you stopping in.
Go on, Kyle.
If you was in here earlier, I apologize if I didn't see you. Hey, Donnie. Yeah, Jess, you probably did save my life. At least y'all got out paying have to have bail money.
Yeah, we didn't have to use the bail money, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'd say they made damn good money that night off of us tips.
Yeah, as many of us as were there, I'm sure they did.
Yeah. I know the one that was waiting on us, she said somebody almost made a mistake giving her $1,000 for a tip. And she called it, or they did one.
I had one little hiccup the whole weekend, and it was at the show. Thought I was gonna have to get ugly on somebody. Yeah, this I don't know. It wasn't. No, it was towards the end. It was like 45 minutes before they were going into the award ceremony, and Tim Kalankowitz walked up to my C9 F100, and he looked at me, and he had one of them white slips for photograph, and he looked at me and did like this, and he stuck it underneath my model, and I nodded at him, and I done like this. I was going to walk over there, and anyways, I walk over there, and I start filling my papers out. And this little fat, beady-eyed, cocksucker-looking motherfucker's walking around, pardon my French. He's walking around with a big professional camera taking pictures of everybody's stuff.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
And I asked him, no, it's not the...
Not the guy that was over in the corner?
Yeah, it's not Tom. No. No, it's not Tom. This was just a guy that had, like, I guess, paid general admission and decided to come in there.
Just had a big fancy camera.
Yeah, because he was wearing a white wristband too. Like he wasn't even an early bird or nothing. But
yeah.
Anyways, he's walking around. He's taking pictures of everybody's stuff, and I'm just kind of sitting over there and I'm filling my stuff out. And I looked at him when he got up to my stuff, and I said, "Am I in your way?" And he kind of pops off, and he's like, "Yeah, you kind of are." And I stand there for a second. I'm like,
So wonder you hadn't had to have bill money.
I'm like, there's a couple hundred people in this room. I'm on par for probably the top 10 fucking. Just fucking don't. So I see like sort of just straight for a second, and I'm like, all right, I'll tell you what, I'll move out of your way for a second. So I move, takes his pictures, and I lean back down there after he walks. He's going down the table, and I'm sitting there and I'm filling shit out. About 60 seconds later, he walks back up and he's like, they've got a table. He points. He's like, they got a table over there where you can fill them things out at. And I'd had enough. I turned around and I looked at him. I said, dude, I said, this is my fucking model. I said, I paid to get in the fucking door over here. I said, I paid to have my models on the fucking table. I said, I'll stand here and fill out whatever goddamn paperwork I want to. And he just sort of looked at me like, fuck, I done pissed this big motherfucker off. And like, he's just sort of turned around and kind of real slowly walked off. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll stomp your fucking brains out in front of God and everybody. You better get the fuck away from me, dude. I am not the one. I was like, fucking Fred and Brian and all of them be kicking you out from under me here in a minute. Come into a show that I busted my ass off to get to. You start trying to be a smart ass with me. No. Hell no.
I've been around YouTube long enough. If I see Tim Brown or somebody like that, or BG doing videos, or Mrs. BG, you can tell right off. Just let him go through, move back into where you were. They don't, and they're never rude about anything. So that guy being rude like that, well, yeah.
Well, it wasn't like at first, like I moved out of the dude's way and all that stuff.
He come back.
I kind of just shrugged it off. But when that motherfucker come walking back up to me again and he was like, this, blah, blah, blah. No, fuck you, dude. Like, I belong here. Like, you walked in off the fucking street and paid general admission and come in here and decided to take a bunch of fucking pictures. You can get fucked.
Terry, too, you need to do an update on your
herpes.
Yeah, that too.
Daddy! Update on my
that Dark Cave wants that video. We want an update on the storage bin. See what's left.
I can update you. It don't have a super trick truck in it. It don't have a 16 scale monster truck in it. It don't have an 8 scale bed in it. It don't have a 63 rod shop Corvette in it.
I know where every one of them models went.
No,
and there's two more 56 Ford F-100s that's not in there.
I love Brian's expression when you handed that model over to him. He was fucking ecstatic. And then I told him, I said, now I can see a big build off because Fred got the shop rod bet. It's like, oh no, we're gonna have a friggin' giant build off now. But when you handed him the snap kit, that was priceless moment.
I like them two damn Camaros that Pappy give Ted. Them fucking dealership.
Well, I mean, he knew I had all that shit. He never asked me about it.
It took me a minute when you said the guy in the middle. You're like, the guy in the middle is the one. I'm like, oh shit, that's right.
What Terry was going to bring me, he couldn't haul. The damn car wasn't big enough.
Nope. I could have put it on the top, strapped it down, and flew up here.
Yeah. If it didn't, would cause lift off.
What'd you do on a panhandle fed girl?
I was one that J3 Cub. Airplane.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that much.
It's almost big enough to fucking ride on it.
Oh, was it one of the remote control planes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a big son of a bitch. He's actually got 3 of them.
There's a 3rd scale and 2 quarter scales in there.
So senior wanted to go big or go home. No pun intended this time.
Well, the bad thing is, if he'd have had it and went to take it home, it would have got rained on.
No, not with my Avalanche. It's got that covered
Got
over
that
that.
cover over it.
Yep. Yeah, even my wheelchair was dry when we got here.
Yep, you were riding around in a Chevrolet Parts truck.
Yeah, Paranormal Activity Research Team.
What? Here's the link, Jess. You know we're gonna vote for everybody's favorite little sister in here.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. On the way back home, before we got to the Kentucky line coming out of Tennessee, we got held up in a damn road construction. While we was sitting there, it was a 6 mile, or 6 miles of construction. We was about a mile and a half away from being to the end of it. This ambulance come up beside of us on the right side. These two women, the one was driving and the other was in the passenger seat. They come up beside of us and all of a sudden they stopped up ahead above me. They started backing up and turned their lights on. The girl, she backed up right beside of us. She hollered out the window. She said, "You got enough oxygen to get out of this traffic jam?" I said, "Yeah, I've got 15 tanks back here in the back." She said, "Well, I noticed that you was on oxygen. I just wanted to make sure that you had enough to do, being held up in this road construction."
Well, that was awful nice of her to do that.
Yeah, I told her, I said, "Well, I really appreciate, you offering, to make sure that I had enough oxygen." But I said, "I've got, plenty of oxygen tanks in the back here to."
Well, you should have caught her. You should have caught her as she was offering and asked her for a damn phone number. See?
Yeah.
Look here, Lorna. Come on home with me.
Look, you could have had your own paramedic.
Yeah.
Hey, Jess, you want to repost that link for voting for you?
And to be honest, she said, "Well, you've only got a mile and a half left of this construction. You'll be out of it." And I said, "Well, we'll be all right." But we wasn't held up very much longer after that.
What are you doing, Jess? Get in here. Just get in here.
That's the first time that I've ever had anybody to do that. To stop me.
Jump on in. Love to have you. Yeah, it was really nice of her to do that.
Yep.
So, Josh, let me ask you a question. Was I better in person than I am on the lives?
No, you're way better on live stream than you are in person. Don't flatter yourself, Jeff.
Oh, thanks. I love you too, man.
I'm just playing.
The only thing different between being on live stream and being in person, we can get rid of you quicker here on live. You follow us around down there in person.
I did. I loved that when I posted a picture and Ellie just popped right out and goes, "Yeah, poor Ellie gets stuck with Brian all weekend." I'm like, damn. It was fun sitting with him, Monty, two other gentlemen I bought kits from. Can't think of their names right off. Jeff Ellie, obviously, Rick Zink. It was fun just sitting around with all them guys. And of course, getting over Josh and Fred. When Fred goes to me, he goes, hey, Jeff, what? He's in live stream chat. I'm like, I think Fred realizes, like, oh, shit, I should have told Jeff that. Like, game on.
Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off. My dinner is ready.
Enjoy.
Y'all later.
What's a tan over?
Appreciate it, Jason.
Anybody know what a tan over is? And run over maybe, but trust me, Jonathan, Jess can testify to this. I didn't give a shit about my legs. I was going to make sure that model was safe. I didn't care about anything else.
Here's some satisfaction.
Welcome back, Jeff.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Hopefully that was on purpose.
It was. I'm back having a 69 Boss 302 chassis with a 99 Cobra chassis so that I can use the independent rear suspension and full cradle. So
Cool.
I do got to ask you a question, Terry. How did you know we were going to do that? And how that was impeccable timing on your part.
What, you talking about when I was going to run your ass over?
Yeah.
I seen you when you got on the ground. That's when I jumped in the car and tried to run your ass over.
I thought Jess might have fucking tipped you off. I'm like, yeah, them shits are getting the better of me now, aren't they?
hey Terry, you're off the rest of this week, ain't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't go back till Monday, right?
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see if I can pull this up. Jess did a really great job doing this.
I will say this. As of the day right before come on Terry's live stream, I'm not MIA anymore. I put up a video.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I didn't get to watch it.
Right,
I seen it come up on my notification when I was trying to get the fucking live stream to work again.
I finally filmed one the other night and posted it.
Yeah, but I was shocked when I saw that.
What's that?
I got bad shocked when I saw that you put up a video.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff. Damn, fried cabbage, taters, onions.
I couldn't believe it.
Cornbread. Son of a bitch, that sounds good.
I was so proud of myself. I was like, hot damn, I'm back. Oh, yeah.
Now, wait a minute, Miss Marcy.
Logged in on Hobby Link and when the regular voting thing. But your 3 votes in at the bottom of the blue box is cast.
Marcy, the day you get over 35, you're old.
Hey,
Shit.
Jim.
Don't do that to me.
You stopping in.
Fuck you, Jeff.
I
Well,
feel
actually,
it.
technically 36 is midlife.
Yeah, I got one more pot there. You gave me hope.
How about some good cornbread and fried cabbage, taters and onions.
French fried taters and mustard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty good right there.
Hey, Marcy, me and Cliff talked about going out to
herpes.
Yeah, when are we going to start the herpes bug build off?
I don't know.
Nobody believes me on that, fucker.
Send us some pictures of your nose. We need reference material.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you and Brian. I know that. That motherfucker sent me that picture, too. And I was like, don't confuse me with Ellie. Oh, look at that. Pork sauerkraut. Cannibalizing Josh.
You at work, Marcy?
I need new files.
Oh, yeah. And apparently, TSA has a thing against models.
I ain't had nothing to eat yet. I'm hungry.
So I had to go out and buy a suitcase just to bring some of the models home. I got to have another box sent. It took me 40 minutes to get through TSA with them damn things. I'm just sitting there going, man, I've never been to prison. I'm not going to make him into a weapon. But Marcy, me and Cliff did talk about it. If it could be timed right, we go out to the Detroit show.
Ooh. I'll be right back. I gotta go block in the dark for the night.
Shit, who knows popping in here always.
Hi, Jim.
You'll straighten your ass up now, Papa.
There's my buddy. That's my little sister right there.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, everybody.
All I got to say is anybody's ever been to Jess when we're around, they might want to start running real quick.
Snail always gets revenge.
Yeah, we're the ones doing the jail time. She's walking by going,
Well, someone's got to be the mastermind.
Hey, look, I am perfectly fine being a bulldozer.
See, we already got somebody volunteering to be muscle. We're good.
You got an enforcer, so
You got a full-time job when you're around me, just trying to keep me straight and narrow, ain't you?
Yeah, senior's the real trouble.
That's why I said down there at the restaurant, I was the only one that needed bail money, and I was in a damn wheelchair.
I should have told that chick. I should have been like, you know what? You leave that bastard alone. He'll get you pregnant. He might be old, but he'll get you pregnant.
Yeah, I just pretend like I need oxygen.
I just pretend.
Yeah,
I just wear this thing around my nose so I can strangle Jeff with it.
Senior starts having a damn breathing attack over there, and I'm like, "Sir, are you okay?" Yeah, I'm gonna need you to fuck off. Like,
I got a stick you can blow air into. Please help me. You know you'd say it, Senior.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'd tell her. I'd tell her I want to play war with her. I'd lay down and let her blow the hell out of me.
Jesus.
You ain't
See, this is why
war?
I told him the male nurse is gonna come because
We were sitting at that table. And the one walked by with the damn nurse's outfit. Or no, it was the one that was wearing the Looney Tunes outfit. And Krista looks at me and she's like, "My God, what an outfit!" She's like, "Did you see that?"
Oh, the rabbit.
Yeah.
She walked by us. I told her, I said, I want to go rabbit hunt.
Yeah, that was the only bad experience about the whole thing, and it wasn't even at the show. Some of the ACME club members that used to be in my club, we all went to a upscale friggin' restaurant near Albertsville. And this young girl, apparently with daddy issues, was eyeing me damn good. I ended up getting her number before I left, and they were like, "No, you're not taking her home." "Oh, yes, I am. I don't care whose home it is."
That's like when I was carrying
Which nursing home was it that you got her phone number at?
Did she have those fancy socks, Jeff?
Did she show you her stash of Depends?
Marcy, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, that one that was dressed up like a devil when I was going on about that nurse. I told her, I said, the devil made me do it.
He become Red Fox.
Yeah.
The devil made me do
that
it.
fucking thing was flimsy.
I wanted to get, Marcy, I wanted to get Joey a wrecker, but every one of them snap kits was $75. I was like, no, I cannot do it for a fucking snap kit.
Did you all see that Johan or Johan or whatever how you call it?
Johan?
Yeah, Johan. Well, you know what the hell I'm talking about. That hearse that they wanted $200.
Man, I love them Johan kits.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, but Jeff Lawless, that is the comment of the year so far.
What did he say?
Jeff, she was wearing a Hug Me jacket.
Is that what they're calling straight jackets these days?
That was freaking good. That would be a self-hug jacket. No, at first I thought I was seeing things, but when I got that third and fourth up and down glance on and a big smile, I'm going, oh, shit.
Hey, you.
And the next thing I thought I was going to be Terrence Brownlee for a minute, and somebody goes, why? I said, because that way I don't get the child support payments.
Appreciate you sending in.
Don't laugh, Jess. I've used other people's names in the past.
If I don't laugh, I'll cry. I swear.
Oh.
Your husband has to listen to all this stuff in the background going, what's wrong with them people?
No, thankfully he's at work, so he doesn't have to hear this.
He is a hell of a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. I'm pretty lucky. He's great.
Your dad and him loved the idea of me trying to recruit people to come to your house to put the shed together for you.
Yeah,
Who's
my
a
dad's
nice
like,
guy?
she needs the help. Just like, thanks, Dad.
Who's a nice guy? What I miss?
Jess's husband.
That sucks, Marcy.
What happened, Marcy?
I had to go block it in the dark.
Yeah, Jess even got her husband to take a picture of her giving me a hug.
Hey, you know why Dart went back into the dark? Because he wanted to remind himself the first time he ever had sex. Alone in the closet.
Oh my gosh.
That's still one more than you dirty old virgin.
I'm sorry, Dart. I'm sorry, Dart. I couldn't help it.
Herpes.
I don't even know what I deserved for that shot. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I did. Believe it or not, I quoted you. I said, good thing Dart Cave ain't here. And somebody goes, why? Because he'd really think he's going to get friggin' canceled now.
Hey, Red.
Oh, so I'm glad I missed something.
And everybody goes, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I think you stopped hanging out with us for a couple nights because we're getting a little off early.
No, the reason why I backed out is because everybody was talking political, and I can't stand political talk. I don't like to talk political to other people. I have my opinions, yes. You should have yours, but I don't want to.
It's the people that can't civilly disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can like somebody and they not agree with me. That's
You're
fine.
entitled to your own opinion.
Right.
Hey,
I just don't want to just. I don't
Well,
want to.
we all can agree that Jeff is a fucking asshole.
Yes, we can.
Hell, I'll
That's
be the
not an
first one to
opinion, that's
tell
a
you that
fact.
too. But Jess will
I'll
also
put him in.
tell you I'm a lovable little shit too at times.
I'll listen to Jeff on these. I'll listen to Jeff on these live streams and get hearing aids.
That's just the quickest way to get me out of a conversation and start talking politics, and I'm out. I don't care whose side you're on.
So Jess actually put me to work for my YouTube name.
Oh,
Did you not? They had one sprint car model there. One. Jess had been looking. I think your dad was looking with you as well.
Yeah, I had to ask him. It was actually for Johnny. He had sent me an email. And he was asking if somebody could find him the sprinter kit. And I said that I would do my best to help him at the show find one.
Jess corners me when we first went in the early birds, not the big gates over to the left.
I cornered you.
I literally walked down to the end of the table and I go to the guy, you got any sprint car models? He goes, I had one here, and goes down, flips the box, grabbed it, and said, okay, here's money. Yeah.
I get to start my my rebuilder anytime now. Me and Perry, I think it was, were walking around the venue Friday, and Monty Davis calls me and he says, "Hey man," he says, "I found your Mobius kit, the one you're looking for over here." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yep." Walked over there. Dude sold me a Mobius, a '69 Mobius F100 for $15.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I said,
times a dozen down there.
I said, you want to make some money today? He said, yeah, sure. I said, how much you want for that truck? He said, I tell you what. He said, you sound interested. He said, I'll give it to you right now for $15. I walked out of that motherfucker. Took it home with me. Now I get to start my rebuilder.
Yeah, Josh starts before everybody else, and we're all like, what the hell? Now we're all scrambling to go back in, and they're like, we can't sell them. Like, looking, going, where the hell Josh get it?
But they're not supposed to be selling today. I was like, okay.
But hey, who's going to yell at Santa Claus, right?
See a guy like me walking around there, and they're like, yeah, you might as well just let that dude just Go ahead, you know.
Marcy, trust me, Marcy. Them words have set in the back of my head all the time now. First thing I do is ask for ID, then I call the cops to verify the ID.
You were warned, Jess.
Yeah, I
Clearly,
tell
I got
myself
this
that
thing
all the time, Jess. I'm in here willingly.
That's
So,
your problem,
Jonathan,
not
how's your
ours.
cousin? I mean,
You see
girlfriend.
like a
I
little
mean,
sign
not,
come up
not
that
girlfriend.
says help.
You know, I'm
I'm
like
in here
Western.
willingly.
Where'd the hell Joey go? He was just here.
That dude,
I'm right
whoever it
here.
was, laughed just like Seth Rogen just now.
He's on here.
I'm here. I'm just piling on some parts. What's up?
Hey, Joey, we got a problem in West Virginia. Jonathan's
Virginia.
trying to.
West
West
Virginia.
Virginia.
Where the hell is West Virginia?
What's
Yeah.
West Virginia?
It's
West
down on the other
Virginia.
side. It's on the other side of
What the
Talladega.
hell is West Vagina?
So what's the problem in West Virginia?
Mom, I
Virginia.
lost my virginity. My virginity.
No, Virginia.
Your vice
A
column
Virginia.
kid there. Your vice column kid's trying to date outside the family bloodline.
Yeah, Jonathan, how's your cousin? I mean, girlfriend. I mean, not girlfriend.
Your crush.
That's bad when Jimmy's dissing you.
You
He's
just
going
had
off.
new stories.
I found
So,
it. I actually found
yeah,
a good
that-
brand.
That Camaro you bought, was that a 74?
No,
Well,
it's a 77. I looked it up on ScaleMates.
Well, Marcy
77?
Wilson trucker down there had was a 59 model hearse kit that he wanted $200 for it. When he told me how much it was, I didn't even bother to tell him to pull it out and let him look at it. And I said, okay.
Model mines where everybody's here no matter what for you. Nope, let me go grab it, Terry, and I'll tell you which one.
Model mine
That's
72.
an issue.
Speaking
I
of,
know
I would
you-
like to thank
Very
everybody
good.
who voted for me. I really do appreciate you guys
I
taking
know
That
who
fucking
you are.
website
I
to work.
can't think of your name.
I ain't done it yet. Both my phones are occupied doing this.
It's the thought that
Mo-
counts.
Yes, I can't get the website to work.
Hey, modeling mine. You know, you always welcome. You know, just do it whenever you can.
The model mine, I know what your
Holy
name was at
shit,
one time, but I
Dave.
can't remember. But I hate that you're having problems. But it's good to see you back on here, though.
I'm about to lose the chat. That phone's about to die.
You
So,
stink, dude.
Well,
So, Josh,
we do this every Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're more than welcome to come back on here anytime you want. And so was, a lot of the other live
Ah,
streams.
it's a full bumper, Jeff.
Hold on to your butts. Oh God.
Hang on, Jeff's got to go to Virginia.
I need to get mine cut, Red. Pappy wanted to cut my hair for me down there at ACME, and I wouldn't let him.
No, you can't cut Santa Claus's beard.
Who you call him Santa Claus?
Well, Monty's a hell of a cool guy.
Yeah, Monty's great. I love that
Yeah.
dude. I love Monty. That's a good somebody right there.
Quit embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Terry, this
Yeah.
is the rear roof line of that Camaro. You can see right here how much.
yeah, that's a 70, or 76 or 77.
Yep, because
That was a nice
Yes.
electric scooter that Monty's got.
that's a 75 right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Who
it's
was you
got the
talking
same
to?
window. 74. 74's got the square
Nobody
windows
ordered.
back there.
Yep, 73, 74. This one's a little longer for some reason.
Oh.
Now I got to remember which one I grabbed out of which. Okay, that goes in there.
No, that was my little brother Joey.
I'll grab my 73 real quick and you'll see the difference better.
Mo better.
I told him to quit embarrassing me in front of my friends.
More better.
Oh, it's been 3 years since I've cut mine, Red. It's only because I just ain't been able to get out and get cut.
blew my foot off.
I never did have long hair when I was able to get out, could breathe. I've always had a beard since high school.
Terry.
Not quite this long, but I've always had one.
Yes, Mom.
This is not gonna work.
No, I was looking for a 74. It's got the front end of that 77, and it's got a square window in the back.
Yep, and this
The only year they made that car.
I've been looking for the 74 too, and like you can see how much difference the rear window is.
Yep, you'll have to either use a 73 and a 74 front end.
Yep.
And back end. I've got the resin pieces to make it, but not sure exactly where I got them at.
No, surprise there.
So over the weekend, this past weekend, while y'all was at ACME, I was at a school carnival, which I had a nightmare, and I seen a woman there that she looked almost like Jess. She looked almost like Jess.
Yeah, that'd be a nightmare for me too.
Really?
I thought that was a nightmare. Was I had to deal with a bunch of little kids.
That's it, Joey. Friends off. Friends
Hey,
off.
hey, Jess, just tell her.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Take your cousin with
Senior.
You want me?
Senior.
You want me? What?
Put Jess on the big screen. I'm sure she has something she needs to show Joey real quick.
You want me to watch this?
I saw it from a distance. Don't frighten the rest of us.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do another unboxing real quick for you, Joe. Oh, look,
That's
there's
what
spare parts. Look at that.
Hey, you're supposed to say "kiss my ass" too when you're doing that.
All right, I'll work on it.
Whatever, Jess. I'm going to change my vote.
Almost like Jess. Almost.
Please don't.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be pretty scary.
She is definitely Jonathan's crush. For him to be seeing her in other women.
I'm not.
That's the sign of it.
Yeah, there was a joke made about that, wasn't there, Jess?
Too old to be
Yeah, great. We went from his cousin to Jess.
Yeah, that was a comment I made to Jess and her husband. And Jess was friggin' trying not to laugh when I brought it back up.
Yeah, Phil was just like, "What the hell is going on?"
I couldn't stop. Then just had to explain how old he was, and I was just sitting here going, "This is hilarious."
Well, when Cliff was doing his live on Instagram during the awards ceremony, and I kept asking him in the chat on that live, I said, go to where Jess is and flip her off for me. And so he goes over to where she's at, and her and her husband both flip me off. And I'm like, no, that ain't the way it goes. He says, I'm sorry, Joey. I said, dude, bros before hoes.
And then Cliff flipped you off too, and he's like, "We can
I
do
know.
this all day."
Yep, that's it.
Yep. I actually had that at one time.
That's about a $200 kit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. I would never pay that kind of money for that ugly looking thing.
See that El Camino there with that camper?
I don't know, even still.
There on the bottom?
The 75 is pretty close to it, and
Bama got that kit while he was down there at me the other day.
yeah, that's the one I hold it.
Yeah, the one with the camper in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, Bama said he bought that.
That's what we have. Yeah, sure. Holy Santa Claus shit. It would not be an extremist build if I wasn't cutting shit off of it.
And to quote Brian Mack, oh crap, here we go again. And to quote Brian Mack, Josh said something the other night I just about shit my pants on. I almost had a fight attack. He said, I've been building a box stock kick with directions. I stopped. What the f- Josh just say? And I told Brian. Brian went back and says, you got to be shitting me. He goes, that will never happen. I was like, I know.
Well, pay some good attention this year because he has 4 kits that's gonna come out of a box.
Yeah, and that's as much as it'll come out box stock.
That's what I like right there, by God. When you back half something that just doesn't belong, and you shave it up a little bit, and then that just falls in there like that and plugs in, and it hangs there when you're
almost as good as having sex.
I understand, because if you look right there, we're almost done with this one.
Now what I do with the cradle? A little subframe.
Hey, the next live stream, post it up on my Facebook. I mean, probably 90% of my friends are probably yours, but you know, those few that ain't, get you more views. And that goes for anybody that's posting a video. If you're on my Facebook, feel free to put it in my feed for other people to see. Because that's the Dark Cave Facebook. My personal one's for my family.
Josh, I'm having buyer's remorse. I actually came home with $200 from Acme. I ain't figured out how the hell I did that. Yeah, that's just wrong.
I'd have loved to have stayed. Acme every day.
Well, I'll put you in the bed.
I will go to bed.
Yeah, you little bitch ass dog.
My damn pit. He's in there dragging shit all over the kitchen floor. Freaking bad dog.
Good dog.
Poor dog being abused.
Yep. She's been abused.
Jess, did you remember that model website I sent you to? Here, let me see.
Jess has left the building. Oh, look at that poor abused puppy dog.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hi, Bubby.
I have regret.
It's pretty bad when I have one on the left and one on the right, and you can't even turn over in the bed.
I have regret. I shaved the hood on the 56, and I have regret.
What'd you do?
I took that body line out.
He did all the herpes
now.
Too big a gap. I'll just shave that body line off.
Just hold it.
Never heard those words.
Same here in southern Wales, South Wales.
Jess, I've seen you can bring this up. This is the 87 and 86 and 87 decal striping is the same.
Ooh. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make it.
Here, I'll put it in chat so you can.
Like a rock.
The link to it. There's some really good.
Press the gas.
They got some really killer decals from that place.
I always stay away from the decals at shows, otherwise I get lost.
Like a rock. Your
got
Dodge
some-
is so damn jealous. Like a rock.
Nice decals. Look like.
You talking shit on my Dodgers?
Right there.
No worse than I do.
I've had a few Chevys. I can't complain about nary one of them.
You learn how to hook.
He said nary.
Now you make fun of me.
I will say I'm a little upset the Challengers and Chargers are being gotten rid of.
I don't give a shit about anything made after like 2000.
Yeah.
No, it ain't just
Okay.
Challenger, and it ain't just the Challenger and the Charger. The Camaro after 24
Yep.
goes away.
And Ford's
Camaro
over here
goes
just like, hey,
electric.
Ford's just like, hey, here's a 500 horsepower Mustang with a manual. Fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Love
but you
it.
own one-
The Corvette's basically a sports car. It's not even a
Pork,
muscle
pork
car.
chop, you own one of the best Fords ever made.
I do, and I love it.
And
Yeah,
motherfuckers, they'll last forever.
They all went to shit after the 70s.
There you go, senior. Let us know how you really feel.
Show us on the doll where they hurt you. No, that's my no square. Fuck.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, all right. There's a whole anthem.
No.
Just as like me, is like,
I
do I need to leave?
sent
What was
ask Jess that she got the pad out marking down numbers.
What was that Bill Engvall said? Rub means go, push means no. Rub means go, push means no.
All right, let's take a vote because I've been sitting here thinking about it all night here.
He's been talking about herpes. He wants to get herpes.
What's our herpes group build?
Y'all think I ought to throw some clear and dull down the chrome on the Pro Street?
Yes.
No.
No.
Depends on what the chrome is.
Paint it black.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
I see you red door and I want to. No,
Black it
I
out.
mean, I don't know. I always like chrome shiny. Shiny.
Yeah, I was going to say it ain't chrome, but it ain't shining.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's considered aluminum then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
No,
kind of
it's
weird for me.
aluminum.
It was kind of weird for me being at ACME this year and having a build on the table that wasn't flat color.
Well, I'm building it for my dad, and Dad likes chrome.
Two
so-
very shiny ones there.
Yeah, I'd leave it chrome. I wouldn't dull it down. But what the hell do I know?
If it's a Pro Street, do it aluminum.
I don't think that'd look good though.
Well, it depends what the car is too.
56 Chevy.
56 Chevy.
Oh yeah,
And they're loaded with chrome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them old
Big
classics
Charlie?
had all the chrome.
Yeah, especially in big ass chrome bumpers. Grill,
Hey, Big Charlie.
molding
Do
down
it a
the
little
sides.
half and half, like the bumper or something chrome, but the grill
Well,
aluminum, just to give it a
the
little
side-
offset.
The side chrome's maltile, so it's aluminum, and around the windows is aluminum. So I think that's basically what we got. We got half and half already.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
That always makes me.
Where'd Fafa go?
Yeah.
Okay, the vote is we leave
It's
it.
hard to tell.
I think he went to go stare at his kits.
I want to go find the toothless hookers.
I gotta go wank real quick. Y'all be right back.
There's this deal on eBay.
Went to shit hogs eating.
I'm gonna go take my own virginity. Fuck you guys.
Not virginity,
Virginity. That's my virginity.
Hello.
Hey, Chris.
What conversation?
I hooked up with this chick one time in South Carolina. South Carolina.
This one time.
This one time at band camp, I stuck a South Carolina in my ass.
Hey, Jeff, remember those moments I told you we're in here willingly?
This is one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh.
Because I'm just a glutton for punishment.
Speak of him, and that must be him popped in backstage. Yep.
He says on eBay.
I was right.
Wow, that's a first for Jess.
Never. I'm always right.
He's on eBay looking up mail order bride.
Well, I ain't always right, but I'm never wrong.
There you go. I like that.
I'm always right. Right-handed.
Jeff's on eBay looking up mail order brides from South Carolina.
Hey, Curb.
Hey, Josh, the problem is with them, if they're not good enough for their own family, they're not good enough for me.
You gotta have Jonathan hook you up with them Virginian ones.
Virginia?
Virginia.
He's in West Virginia.
And some of it comes from having no teeth, obviously, due to losing them for health reasons.
West is best.
Remember, rub means go, push means no.
So I can't wait for next week.
Unless she's dyslexic.
What is happening next week? Please.
I will be turning 17.
Appreciate you stopping in.
You know the sad part, Josh, is two of these guys in here, we've all sat on a toilet seat more than they've ever looked at Wu-Tang Pie.
You maybe sat on a toilet seat more than I've looked at Wu-Tang Pie. I don't know about all that.
And what kind of analogy is that?
Jeff, that's no way to talk about yourself.
I'm having an existential crisis right now.
Jimmy, don't laugh, Jimmy. I signed you up for a boy-girl website.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God.
For real.
Cousinsonly.com.
You don't have to be lonely at cousinsonly.com.
What have I done?
I need to breathe.
What have I done?
No, the best part is I don't know if Jeff is serious or just fucking with me.
Remember, folks, the closer the can, the deeper in.
I'm dead serious. I did it in freaking live Friday night. Three of us got together and did it.
Oh, yeah. Feed him.
Welcome back, Leon.
Welcome back, Leon.
Lord don't even need to know.
See you later, Kevin.
So yeah, I will be turning 17 next week.
My heart bleeds for you, buddy.
See you, Kevin.
Yeah, wait till you become. Hi, Krista.
Hi, Kevin.
I remember 17.
Hey, Mrs. Porkchop.
I could just punch myself in the face right now. I was looking all over for this thin masking tape so I could do the base for Lydia. And I finally found it, and it was right in front of everything in my kit.
Hey, Jeff, have you watched any of the live streams with me?
You'd have seen it if Jeff moved his big ass nose out of the way.
It's right here.
What's up, boy?
It had perfect symmetry.
You'll know when I'm looking for something because my head will do this.
Lean in here. Come here. Tell him hi.
Hi.
Hey,
hello, little pork chops.
Little pork chop.
So on November,
I cut my toenails with one hand today.
On November 8th, probably about around 8:30, I'm gonna do a little special birthday live stream because that's the day of my birthday. So, you know what? It'll be kind of a short live stream.
The problem
Somewhat
here
we'll see.
is he wants Joey to give him a left-handed birthday spanking.
No.
The problem is, I don't think Joey can do that. Like,
Oh my
ever.
God, Jonathan! I seen that video you posted.
Spanking him another kind.
Yeah, I mean, left-handed, I don't know.
Yo, dude, I got an arm.
This is
Jess
one
is
of
the
those
only
times
one
I
that
wish
caught
I
it.
did not have an imagination.
Like, holy shit. He just got an ass whooping by a dude with one hand. Whoa. Holy shit, bro.
Is that what they're
Like,
calling it these days?
Yeah, I deleted that video. I posted it.
Handy no handy is the fish flavored candy.
Oh,
Why did you
Oh, you
delete the
deleted it,
video?
Jonathan?
I got copyrighted for it.
Well,
Oh,
good, because I
me too.
reported you.
Oh,
What?
Knock it
Oh,
off,
for
I
the
get sprayed
video,
with-
the barnyard video that you did for Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen.
I reported you, that's why.
You bastard.
You would never. You're so full of it.
that was so perfect timing of the barnyard animal stuff. Jeff.
Not that kind of movie, Jeff Rolled. Calm down.
Jeff's always got his brain in the
Oh
wrong
yes,
gutter.
male cows that have udders.
Jeff's gonna
Oh,
get off
God,
this.
you're making it so much worse. Just
Oh my God, Jeff's gonna get off this live stream in a little bit and start looking up bestiality videos.
No, Jess, you know the movie Clerks too? That's what comes to mind right now.
Oh, my God.
And you know what I'm talking about.
Lord.
That Kevin Smith had a whacked up, screwy imagination.
He sure does.
Jesus Christ.
He
You got
makes
somebody-
Have a heart attack.
Somebody's trying to get in backstage, but already got 10 in here.
Who's
All
trying to
right.
get in, Senior?
I'll vote
Popped up
myself
on the
off the
screen.
island.
Hang on,
No.
depends who's wanting to get in. Maybe we don't want them.
Find out who it is first.
Yeah.
I thought it would show it, but it didn't say.
Well, then I guess I don't guess they want to be in here that bad.
It just popped up. I'd say it's Curb.
Oh, hell, let Kirby, I'll step out. It's not a problem.
If I was guessing, I'd say it's.
Well, we're about to find out, Senior. Huh?
Just kick Joey out and let him in.
Yeah, I agree.
On his own. Oh, he left on his own.
I think I'm gonna post something else.
Oh, it wasn't you,
about
Curb?
Joey.
Well, whoever it was,
That was
you can get in there.
that was probably Jess's porn double that popped into mine that night.
What the hell are you even talking about?
Yeah, it could
I'm
have
gonna
been
post
Jeff
another
Wallace too.
thing
He's been on
about
here before.
Joey later.
What?
Joey sounds like he's
Another
jealous.
thing for Joey later.
God, I can't believe I missed that live stream, Joey. I was almost going to jump on, and then I was like tired and decided not to.
Hey, you know what? That might have been Marcy because she had sent me a text that she was on her way home and that if we were still on, that she would pop in for a little bit.
Well, that's probably what was it. Wasn't Jeff Wallace? Yeah, it's probably Marcy.
All right,
It
Jeff,
didn't
come
say
on back, I
it
guess.
didn't-
Oh.
It didn't say who it was. It just said that there was somebody trying to get in. And there
Come
was
on, New
already
Hampshire.
10, already 10 in there.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off anyway. I'm going to watch my shows.
All right.
But it was fun chatting with everybody.
Have fun.
All right.
Well, I appreciate
Jonathan,
you
we'll text
stopping
you
in.
later.
Bye.
Jess, good luck on your good luck on your competition. If I don't see you before it rains again, piss on you.
All right, Joey. Jess out.
And again, it was a pleasure to get to meet you down there, Jess.
She gone.
She gone.
She gone.
You don't want to listen, Terry.
Herpes.
When's the herpes group build?
When's the herpes group build?
Yeah.
Starts whenever you want it to start.
I was going to say it's whenever you want to start.
And the bad thing is, it's going to be hard to finish it.
I thought Fred said that it's going to start when Jeff finally gets laid by a woman instead of me.
Yeah, it'll never happen then.
That ain't fair. I have like 3 or 4 locks.
Hello, little pork chop.
You gotta roll it. You gotta roll it.
I cut my toenails today with my one hand.
Thank you for the information.
Just thought you should know, little pork chop.
That's not little pork chop. That's Mrs. Pork Chop. Thank you
I'm
very
sorry.
much.
Mrs. Pork
piece
Chop.
of shit.
I cut my toenails by myself with one hand today.
I wish you'd cut your toe off.
Wait,
Maybe
how
your
do you cut
toe
your
match your hand.
fingernails?
Hey,
Maybe your
Lewis.
toe match your hand.
Hey, Lewis.
Oh. Wait, Joey, how do you cut your fingernail? Your fingernails?
Very carefully.
But how though?
Till Andrew said,
I use a pair of fingernail clippers.
I will.
Like
He's got a
you do.
bed.
But you don't have another hand.
You don't need one, okay? When you lose a hand, tell you what, for a whole week, walk around with your left hand duct taped to your hip and see what skills you come up with.
Jonathan, at that point, I think I'm just biting my, chewing my fingernails.
No, that,
Yeah,
or
we
maybe
will.
he just takes a grinder to him.
I
No,
took
I
Pepe
don't bite
out and try to go to Hope It Don't Snow show.
I can't bite them off. I ain't got no teeth.
Should never lose them.
Lose them?
Wait, if you ain't got no
Lose them?
teeth, now what? Then you
Gotta
can't
woo them.
Good. As well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to get to see you too down there, Lewis. You and Andrew.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. We had a great time.
Hey, Luis, it was nice. It was nice to meet you down there, dude.
It
I'm
was
so
nice
happy I
to
got
meet
to
you.
meet you.
Is that who is that? Is that John, Josh, Joe?
Yeah, the second one. The second one.
Josh.
The
Nice to
second
meet you,
one.
man.
Hey, get it.
Every time I hear John, I almost want to respond because a lot of people call me John. So.
No.
That's why we call him Pork Chop. There's no confusion.
I look, there ain't nothing there. Calm down.
Uh-huh.
I will not comment.
That's what she said.
I love that. I love that dog.
Like some people call me like
Herpy.
Long John Silver. One person in my class calls
Very
me
well placed joke,
Johnny
you know.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Cool.
Hi, Lewis.
There's Pork Chop, Cousin Lover, and Joe Piggy.
Jimmy's gonna hook up with like a 600-pound woman.
No, the he
Wow. Right, a
That kid's in rare-
rivalry.
That kid's in rare form tonight.
You got a rival between siblings going on here.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jeff Elliott kids are over. Jeff, come get your kids. They're fighting.
Wait, Jeff is like old enough to be my grandpa or something.
I was talking about you and Jimmy.
Cool.
Hey, you know that Jeff was on the ark with Noah, right?
Jeff's your dad.
Jeff's so old his social security number is 1.
Yeah. He's so old he could tell you what the last dinner Moses had before he died.
Well, I can tell you what they had at Last Supper. Chicken. They had fried chicken.
No, they didn't. They had wine and crackers.
Well, it tastes like chicken. How the hell you know I was there? You button.
Yeah, Joey was still a baby when fucking Terry was there.
How the hell do you think that stone got pushed out of the way that tomb spit him out?
Seniors, kids. Jeff said that Jonathan and Mountain Dew is your kid's senior.
Oh, who?
Jeff. Jeff said that down in the chat. That was funny. Who?
But senior's old enough to be like my grandpa, though.
Say you're Santa Claus. Don't you tell me no difference.
You was my kid, by God. I learned you, taught you to straighten up and fly right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and another thing, you wouldn't be a virgin at 17 if you was my kid.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Yeah, he'd hook you up with
Damn,
one
you
of his
just
nurses.
got burnt, dude.
Yeah.
He'd hook you up with one of his
Holy
nurses.
shit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Terry's like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be a virgin
Be
at
there with the
17 either.
nurse going, "Hello, nurse."
He'd hand you a box of condoms and tell you he wants to see it on you before you walk out the house.
No.
See you,
Yeah, I just
see
want
you,
to pull an
Jeff.
Animaniacs and just hello,
Appreciate you
nurse.
stopping in. Oh yeah, how's the grandbaby doing?
Yeah, how's Ren doing? Haven't seen any new videos lately of Ren.
Yeah, I didn't either, and for being gone,
Which he posted a video earlier about his Galaxy. I haven't watched yet.
yeah, I've seen the notification come up.
He said you
I'll
wouldn't be
be,
a virgin at 17.
I'll be cooking all day tomorrow, and I'll probably catch up on everybody's videos then.
Holy shit. That was good, Terry.
Yeah.
That was fucking good. He said you wouldn't be a virgin at 17 either.
Jonathan, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
Maybe.
I think he likes it. I think he likes the older figures talking down to him.
He knows it's the damn truth.
Really gets him hot and bothered.
He'd be a heartbreaking nurse. My God.
Hey, Terry, did you see that picture I sent you?
Nope.
Which one?
On your phone.
Oh, did you just send it?
I'll send it a little while ago.
Oh.
Yeah, don't be passing it around.
That's awesome, beardy guy.
Oh.
Ren is doing great. She is out of NICU into a regular
She
room.
wasn't fucking down there.
Yeah.
That is so cool. You got to get some new video of that, baby.
I'd have been asking for a glass of milk. She'd have been waiting on us.
Jeff said, "You know
Jeff,
life
look,
bad when a lot lizards turn you down like they did Jimmy and
You want
John."
that, dude? Give me a hug. Yeah.
I love you too.
See you tomorrow. Go on, buddy.
Wesley Moray, Columbus, Indiana.
Well,
Jeff,
that's
I
good
want to hear
that she's
nothing. We
out.
all know that's where you got your herpes from.
Well, that's great that she's in a regular room now, so that means she's doing real good. She'll be coming home for long.
Oh, yeah. She'll be building a model car before you know it.
I'm glad somebody told me because I turned the chat off as soon as right before that. Take a picture.
Ooh.
That's great news, too, Jeff. Found out his other son and his wife are expecting and found out they're having twins. That's pretty cool.
I agree.
My English teacher thinks that twins are weird.
Maybe she's weird.
I think your English teacher needs to fuck off.
She's like, I think in her mid-20s, I believe.
A hoe? Being a real hoe.
She
Jonathan, you
kinda
walk into that
dresses-
school tomorrow and you tell her she's a bitch.
I'm wanting to say 60s, but I'm not sure.
Do you think she's cute?
No.
Do you see her as Jess?
Do you think your English teacher is hot?
No.
Do you see her as
One
Jess?
of my buddies I hang out with, he was drooling over a substitute teacher at
Tell her that she looks like Mama from Mama's house.
My damn drama teacher in high school, by God, was good looking as hell.
I got one of my buddies. We was at trade school.
What are you doing?
We've been having a sub all this week, and he is drooling over her all because of her
You got a
butt.
whole ass bed.
And so is somebody else in my in my trade school class. No.
So we just found out my principal at the school just got his 4th DUI a couple months ago. So we're hanging posters. We're
Have a
hanging
good one,
posters
you.
all over the school of his photo that
Appreciate you,
says DUI Dan.
appreciate you coming on. Yeah, I'd say over in Scotland, it's probably getting late. 1 a.m.
And I hate trigonometry with a passion. Makes no sense. And I
You're
think
never going to use it.
then I
You're
think
never
my
going to use that
teacher.
bullshit.
Hey, Jonathan, I bet you are really good at math. Let me give you a test. What is 2 and 2?
22.
Hey, see, you're smart.
See, he's smart.
Yeah, see, because if he'd have said 4, I'd be like, you dumbass. Because 2 plus 2 would be 4.
See you, Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he don't live far from the Kentucky border because you got to have Kentucky smarts to get that right.
I'm about 2 hours away from Kentucky border.
Well, like you ain't that smart. I just said you're some smart.
Yeah.
You ain't no damn 2 hours from Kentucky
Maybe
border.
2.5. I'm not sure. I would have to search it up.
Where are you located?
Liberty,
Right
West
next-
Virginia.
He's almost in Charleston. He
I'm
ain't
like
no goddamn
45 minutes
2 hours
away from
Kentucky
Charleston.
line.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You talking about?
Yeah, Charleston, West Virginia.
Are you down 119 or?
No.
West Virginia.
Liberty.
He's from Charleston, West Virginia.
Yeah.
Liberty, West Virginia.
He's from Charleston, West Virginia. Charleston. He's from Charleston over West Virginia.
You live in
West
Liberty,
Virginia.
don't you?
Yep.
Johnson.
Liberty, West Virginia.
Liberty.
Is that down there close to around Nitro?
Yeah.
Yeah, down there, that ambulance.
Nitro. Yeah, that ain't that far.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
not
that
no damn
ambulance?
2 hours away.
Kristen, shut up. Just play it. Totally play it. Don't look at me like
You
you're
know,
on
Terry, Senior, I keep getting text messages from Kentucky politics.
What?
About Kentucky politics from you know how they put you on these text chains. They'll text you and tell you about different candidates and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm all the way in Ohio. Why am I even getting this? I've never had this phone number in Kentucky. Somebody is bound to have signed me up for that.
Well, it wasn't me because I ain't
Jeff.
want to shit on mine.
Yes, Papa.
Papa.
There you go. Make it to me.
I'm still a little concerned that Jeff may or not have been joking for what he signed me up for. Sir, he wasn't joking.
Well, I'll know when you start getting phone numbers. You'll know when you start getting phone calls.
Yeah.
And I have cousins that live not too far down the road from me.
Got a boyfriend in Vietnam? Me long time, Daddy. Me sucky, $15 make you holler.
That's horrible.
The way he said that.
$15 make you holler, Daddy. Mama wants to know you have the girlfriend in Vietnam. Sucky, $15 make you holler.
He's like, $5 is all my mom will allow me to spend.
$10. Anything you want. You get the puss and the butt.
Oh my God.
As long as you
Come
ain't
with
too
me, Daddy.
as long as you ain't too buku.
You too buku.
Tubuku. Tubuku. What the fuck she mean, Tubuku?
Man, that was really funny.
I'm fucking crying.
Just you better watch out
It's
before
too
you
fucking
pee
easy
in
to get me to
Vietnam.
laugh.
They might be hiding in the bushes with
Johnny,
bush cutters.
Johnny, you ought to know, but now you got to sneak on this damn live stream. Or sneak up on it instead of just coming in all at once.
Nobody done my asshole.
Shut up.
I'm assuming my daughter's asleep. Hell.
You gotta be careful if you're peeing in Vietnam because there could be Vietnamese people in the bushes.
There'll be a
With,
goot in the bushes with a fucking knock-on camera taking pictures of your tallywhacker.
No, they'll have the bush cutters.
We don't discriminate. They're allowed in here too.
Bush cutters.
And we don't even charge anything. Come on here.
Pork chop. Jeff said you are the real life Cartman.
Oh, really? Really?
I'm not fat.
Really?
I'm big bone, damn it.
You're the real life Pinocchio, and your fucking nose got stuck. Huh?
Jeff looked like Kenny down there, by God, when he had that damn quarter at the hose rat's neck. Oh shit!
That was pretty.
Jeff
pretty
looked like
good,
something out of a
Jimmy.
Tim Burton movie. Jeff's the reason why pre-ejaculation's a big deal.
Jeff, after he was born, became the poster boy for birth control.
Almost.
I think it was last week. I seen a really old car. It was like a car from the 1910s, 1920s. Go by near Winfield, West Virginia.
That scared me. I almost dropped the phone, and then I realized that ain't the good phone. I didn't have to jump that high.
Yesterday,
You
I
all
was
right,
to,
Yeah.
Terry, quit looking at that photo of the nurse.
He ain't looking at that. He's looking at the witch.
Yeah.
yesterday, I was tempted to kick a child.
That picture that Terry sent me make a fella want to go out and buy a gallon of milk.
Did you see what Jeff said, Joey? He said you are why they have coat hangers.
Oh, that's dark.
Hey, where's Jeff? He could come back in.
Yeah, Jeff, you bastard, get in here. You broke
probably
back,
safer.
Whatever Jonathan say what you're
He's
saying.
probably safer where he's at.
What?
I wanted to drop kick a child yesterday.
Well, that's always fun.
It was a child like no older than like 2.
Coyote swap. Oh,
Yeah. I've got the
now.
Corvette. Johnny.
They're not going to be able to see it.
What the hell is it called? Foxy Fair or something like that? Corvette.
They're my friends. Go get your own.
I got here
Go get your own after.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Foxy there. George Ferris built that.
You can try to show if you want to. It don't matter to me.
So Lewis down there being quiet as Andrew looked at that box that I give him.
Yes, he did.
I
Yes,
kind of
he did.
figured he'd be digging in it and looking at it.
Yeah, we took it all out. He took it all out on that night we got home. He had it spread all over the place.
Yeah. Much
Yeah.
parts on that joker.
And there's a lot of parts. I told him he had to take it slow on that.
Yep. Yeah,
Hey,
it'll be a little challenge because it's got so many parts to it.
Bowl of water.
Yeah, I told him you got a whole year.
There, please.
So you got a whole year, buddy, before you get back.
Yep.
Even if you just do the cab.
Oh man, that ain't no rush. He take his time and get it done when he gets it done.
Yeah, he's come a long way. He's gotten so much better with his patience and just when he paints, he knows he's got to wait on it for a good day before he gets back to working on it. So
right,
he's got a few little things going.
And I kind of figured he'd probably like it because it's something different anyway.
Yeah, and it's big, so he can actually work on it. But yeah, much appreciated. He was
no problem.
He was excited. He was so excited.
I was looking at Johnny. I read that wrong. You were talking about the Mustang that Farrah Fawcett drove in Charlie's Angels, the little Mustang too.
Wasn't it silver with a blue stripe?
No, it's
or white
with a blue stripe.
White, that's right.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I say silver?
And, yeah, I thought you built that Corvette that I was talking about, though. But I remember you said it was a pain in the ass to build it.
This one's a big deal. Grab Eli's Camaro out of the bottom, please. You're not gonna hurt it. Fucking snap yet.
I don't know if mine's even got decals.
I'm getting ready to start on 59 El Camino double.
Unless it's a race car, I don't hardly ever use decals on a damn model. Like putting names and stuff on the sides of them and shit like that. Unless it's a race car. If it's just like a Chevelle or a Camaro or something like that, I just paint it solid.
If it's a 70 Chevelle, it's got to have the SS stripes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, yeah, I put those kind of decals on it, but I'm talking about the STP stickers and shit like that.
You did do it pretty good.
Main decals I put on just license plates, and that's it.
Or like if the car's got like ram bucks and something like it broke down the side of it. I'll put that on there. If it's a drag car.
All right, so I have something I need to share with the group here. Oh boy.
Gotta clear the mess.
Move this box out of the way. Show y'all what myself and Mr. Eli done in the hotel lobby the other night.
I don't think we can see that on YouTube.
That's fucked up, dude. Just shake it.
Wait, I might have messed up. Is Eli your son?
Yeah.
I apologize.
Our 10-year-old.
I apologize.
He's thinking in his head, "Oh fuck, Josh gonna beat my."
This was some of Mr. Eli's work the other night.
Looks neat.
Yeah.
Just a little Revell Camaro ZL1 snap kit that we ended up having to use glue on. Terry too sat there and watched us build the whole day.
Didn't take long.
You got the Hot Wheels one?
No, it's just a base. Just a base ZL1.
Is that because I got the Hot Wheels when I bought it Ollie's.
We didn't do any painting or nothing like that. He just built it. So, and then I came home and took this base and scorched it, and then stuck a Chevrolet sticker on it, and scorched it some more, and then pulled the sticker off, and it left behind that lighter colored Chevrolet logo.
That looks good.
And now his car just sits on it, just like that. Took a little
You
piece
have your
of
own
metal
router
wire.
that you make your boards with.
Took a little piece of wire and cut it for a hood stand, and yeah.
Pork chop. Do you make your own boards? Your base?
I have bases here that I made, but that one I ordered from Hobby Lobby, I believe it was, and then I use a propane torch, one of these.
Yeah.
I just use a propane torch to cook it. So
Looks
I've done a
good.
bunch of them bases like that.
The rectangular one. Oh no, the torch.
Speaking of, you done?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I was going to show you. See, you was talking about Chevrolet signs. I'm going to show y'all some of my airbrush work. Don't fucking shit. Can't really see it. Damn lights like knocking it out. God damn.
I saw it.
There it is.
I painted that on top of my son's graduation hat cap. When he
there you go.
graduated,
That's right.
painted that with airbrush.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. I thought it turned out pretty good. There's a lot of people there at the graduation bragging night for him. Because, that was the thing, I guess, back then, or when he was graduated. When I was going to school, we was lucky to even wear a damn hat, much less fucking put something on it. But all the kids had something put on top of their hat. When my son that stays here with me, when he graduated, I painted a fishing boat with a little guy sitting in it fishing, and mountain scenery and all that stuff. Airbrushed it on it for him, and but my oldest, I bought him a 2011 Camaro when he graduated, so he'd have something to ride back and forth to college, and that's why he wanted that Chevrolet sign put on his cap.
Yep, that looks good.
Well, thank you.
Well,
And pork chop. Honestly, brother, I didn't know that was your youngin. Or I would have never made that joke.
It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. You didn't know. You didn't know.
Well, it is to me. I would never do that.
leave it to dark. Leave it to dark. Cause it trouble.
You didn't know.
No, I mean, you cause trouble all the time.
Thanks, David.
What? I don't cause trouble.
Yeah, you do.
He's like, I don't cause trouble. I am the trouble.
That's right, my God.
In your case down there that day, trouble followed you, didn't it?
Hey, Joey, I saw that. I saw your video of you taking that shot where you put it through that PVC pipe.
Yeah.
That was one impressive. That was one impressive shot.
Well, thank you.
How many times did you shoot? Did you shoot before you got that?
Yeah,
Was that the first one?
It was that first time.
That was the first time.
Yep.
Hey, Lewis, he don't show that he had the arrow about 6 inches away from the end of that pipe.
He's out there. He keeps shooting and shooting and shooting. He's like, "Fuck! I'm never gonna get to do this YouTube video."
No, I wasn't the one holding the cameras, as you could see. I was holding the compound bow.
Yeah, but he had the arrow about 6 inches away from it when he let go of it.
Yeah. It'd been nice if it was that easy.
Oh. Okay, my turn, Terry. Pop me up on the big one.
What?
Pop me up on the big screen for a minute.
Oh. Sure will. Who you been working on anyway? You? Oh shit, you got a Camaro too.
Well, it used to be a Camaro.
That light's glaring real bad. I can't see it.
I want to get one of them damn. I want to get one of them damn Jimmy Flintstone Firebird bodies.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's badass.
Well, it looks like a damn Camaro to me. It don't look like no fucking Firebird.
That's what the
Yeah,
Firebirds were. They're
basically,
basically
basically.
Camaros with a different front clip.
Yeah, they just got a different front clip on them.
Oh.
Offset. Oh,
Well, yeah, I
hey,
know
that's good.
Yeah, they look
67
good.
Firebird looks
Did
a
you
lot
get
like
that?
a
Did
67
you get
Camaro.
that at the Acme show, Bob?
No, I've had it for a while. You probably
Oh,
know.
that's the one you had that video posted up of them two Firebirds side by side.
Yeah, that's where I seen
Yeah.
it at. I just wondered if he got it at Acme this year.
Yeah.
Well, I got a Camaro too.
No, I've had it for a while.
Oh yeah, Lewis got the best one.
This is this is a what if.
Oh, that's badass.
Wait a minute.
What if Dale came back in a ZL3 or a ZL1?
Right.
Is that one of the new
sweet.
NASCAR kits?
Yeah, this is a 23.
That was my
That's
brother's idea. He
Salvino.
wanted to do.
Yes,
Looks good.
Yeah.
but I had to drop the red roll cage in there.
Oh yeah. Did you beat the floor pan out? That's what he always did. Make it feel like he was riding right on the blacktop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet, Lewis. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I've got 4 Camaros.
Y'all want to go? Y'all want to go back to the '90s? Check out that. If it'll show up.
Oh, I hated that style of rim.
Those would look cool on a lowered S10.
What the hell are you?
That would make any vehicle look bad. I hated those.
No
wheels.
blades.
Was it the
Oh,
cookie
they were
cutters?
ugly, but man, you throw them on a bagged S10. Whew.
I think I call them Paw saw blades.
Paw saw blades.
Every old dude in the '90s had them on his pickup. Now,
Well, good thing I wasn't an old dude in the 90s.
Fancy kit came with those. Comes with those
Right there.
deals too.
they're supposed to be in style
That is
again.
where it's hidden. Okay, well, we need to section
It's
that.
because the mini truck style is coming back, so you'll see them a lot more.
Yeah, you see them a lot on the mini trucks too.
Yeah, you're full screen now, Bob.
Bob, I got a question.
You want to show that box again?
Is your phone on vibrate, Bob?
Oh, them same kind of rims?
Yeah.
Quick feedback.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. I don't think he can hear us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is your
yeah.
phone on? Is your phone on vibrate? Is your phone on vibrate?
No.
Put it on vibrate, and I'll send you a picture of Jeff, and it'll excite you because you got your phone there in your pocket, and it'll make your nipple hard.
You want me to block him?
Nah, he knows I'm playing.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
Don't let
He
the
will
door
come
hit
back in
you.
10 minutes. Don't worry.
Bye, Joey.
Joey.
I do want to show you this one last thing. One thing. Bring me on the big screen.
Don't get your arm caught in the door.
I found a file for a TIG welder.
Don't lose your other
Now I got a MIG welder and a TIG welder. Yeah. And
How about making yourself an arm?
How about I build one and shove it up your ass? All right, y'all. You have a good night.
Later.
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 Oh shit.
Well, there went Uncle Joey.
Uncle Joey.
Which I actually do have an actual Uncle Joey.
Yeah, his personal
That's
fire
not
review
him,
for
don't
2006 AMT Camaro was on
Oh.
the chassis and everything. Everything but body.
They've built 4 Camaros, 69, 2 70.5s, and a 2002. And then I got a 81 Camaro 2 build.
I just picked up the new 85 Z28 kit.
I'm been looking for a like 82, 85, wherever year it is. Probably the same one that you picked up, the 3rd gen.
Yeah, the motor's molded in on it, but it's 2 little tabs, so I can cut all that out and put a big block or something in it.
Like a drag car out of it.
Yeah, LS swap it or something.
Yeah, get ready to start this weekend on a double build of 2 59 Chevy El Caminos. Street rods.
I need to go ahead and start ordering the stuff for Krista's Metro van.
Yeah, I ain't going with them rims that comes with the kit. I'm going with Kreger's.
Y'all give me just a minute and I'll do a mock-up on Krista's van real quick. I've got everything here at the bench.
You all right, Terry? You good, Terry? I quit looking at them photos, man.
Oh, I know what the fucking problem is with this.
You're getting too out of breath.
Why did I not fucking notice that? It is way too wide across the fucking back. That's what's holding it up.
I had 2 of them, and now one of them's gone.
Grew legs and walked off.
Right one's been a bother for the last week.
You okay, man?
All right.
Yeah. It's just like it's collapsed or it's got a hole in it again, when it collapsed. It's just, every time I take a breath, it feels like somebody's sticking a screwdriver through my back.
That's not good, bro.
No. But it's been like that, like I said, for, the past week. And no matter how, I first thought it's where I was sitting in that recliner. But, it's just in that one spot. And I noticed, if it had been from being in that recliner, it should have been all the way across my back. But it's just in that one spot. And every time I take a breath, it's like, a sharp pain goes right through right at the top of my lungs.
See if that fixed it.
All the way through my back.
Damn.
And when it starts hurting like that, it's usually when I start getting out of breath. Sometimes it'll ease off, and as long as I'm breathing okay, I never know it. It don't bother me. It's just when I start, having trouble breathing, that's when it starts hurting.
I think the dirt cave became the bat cave.
But they told me, they stuck my lungs to my rib cage where they can't collapse no more. But they can still, get a hole in my lung and let air seep out around it. And I think that's what it's doing. And that's what's making me, breathing a little bit harder.
Don't wear yourself out on our account. If you need to go, man, just go. We'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I mean, I've done it before, when I guess the point where I did that one night on Brian's. I sat in here and waited too damn late, like never made it back in there to take a breathing treatment. And I said then, that shit ain't gonna happen again. When I get to the point that I know, that I'm getting out of breath or I need a breathing treatment, I'll make sure I leave enough room, or quit or leave, before I get that far along or too far along. So after, I get to where a point, where I have such a hard time breathing, I hardly make it back in there because I'm too out of breath.
Yeah.
I'm okay for right now, though. I'll try to make it till 10 o'clock if I can, but ain't that far off. Oh.
Not sure how my dad's going to do his El Camino, but for mine, two-tone, orange and white. It's, I think, with interior. Want to have the top of the fins white roof, and tonneau cover white. And then Kriegers for the rims. Pullover sticking out of the hood. And he'll have steerable wheels. I've never built a kit with steerable wheels. Let's see what else I want to do to it.
Is it the El Camino with the that's a white on the box, the AMT kit?
Yeah. The kind of a big box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's a good kit.
And I'm going with basically the
See
look on the box.
See you, David.
Of like how it's going to look not paint wise, but how the bodies look, like the custom look. Except I'm going to put the stock tailgate on. I think it looks better than the custom one. I just know with my dad's El Camino, he's going red and black with the red glass piece. I'm not sure if he's going custom look. I'm not sure if he's going blower. I don't know that part. I'm going to start it on a Saturday, so hopefully I have it done by Wednesday.
You gotta have it done by Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday's my birthday.
Oh. Well, happy birthday. Andrews is on Thursday.
I got a cousin that's on a Thursday.
Mine was Tuesday.
Andrew's your cousin?
My son's, or one of my youngest sons, the one that lives here, his birthday's Sunday, the 5th.
That's another cousin of mine's birthday.
And then my oldest son, his birthday's the 9th.
And then my great grandmother, her birthday's on the 12th. She's in her 80s. I can't remember how old she is. She's probably 83, 84.
Oh, that is so much better. So much better.
Wish I could live to be 83 or 84. I'd be satisfied if I just make the 70.
Weird things happen all the time, Stanier. Don't give up.
Yeah. I know.
Just live until you can't no more.
Stanier's gonna be a fucking 100 years old on these damn live streams still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask him, how'd you live that long? Well, these fuckers, they wouldn't let me die. Blame us for everything else, right?
Yeah. I've asked my parents for 1 out of 2 model kits for my birthday. I've asked for a 99 Chevy Silverado or a 34 Ford Coupe. Wanting the 34 Ford Coupe.
Silverado, is that the white one that's lowered and shit?
Yeah.
Well,
that's 96.
$99.
Oh.
I get
Yeah.
that truck, and I will have 7 Chevrolet truck gens of models.
I'm trying to find some different shit to do. I've done a bunch of muscle cars, trucks, semis.
Yeah, I got me one of those Acme T-shirts while I was down there, Josh. They didn't have one in there, you know, to fit me. They didn't have a medium, so I went ahead and paid for it. And they said they'd mail it to me.
Oh, okay.
Jess got the last medium that they had.
Yeah, I didn't buy any apparel while I was there, which kind of surprised me because I was eyeing the shit up while we were there.
You know, I was looking at, you know, where the vendors, you know, had some of them, but trouble, you know, big damn people, you know, little people like me that wears like a small or a medium, they don't never keep none of them. It's all, you know, extra large or 2X, 3X. I guess they figure if you build a model car, you're big and fat.
Well,
goddamn right.
So I asked that guy
Hey, that fits my description.
when I went up for her, you know, my son pushed me up for her. I asked him, I said, you got any mediums? No. He said, we can
they just
order
got
you.
stuff for fat guys.
We can have one printed and send it to you. I said, well, that'll do. But the only thing was, they had a sign there that said, T-shirts, today only, $15. But since they didn't have no medium, I had to give him 20 so he could mail me one.
Terry rolled up and he was like, $15 make me holler.
People, you know, selling shirts are like, dude, I didn't know they made you. That's why I didn't have
$15 make me holler all night long. You sell me
I'd wear a
t-shirt.
t-shirt that said that.
I don't know if I told you, Senior, but you remember how the 572 wasn't going to fit in the 56? It fits perfectly in the Cancer Awareness GTO.
Oh.
So it all worked out.
So all wasn't lost.
Exactly.
So the reason why I'm wanting 34 Ford Coupe for my birthday as one out of 2 kits I'm wanting is because I'm gonna try my best to make it look like ZZ Top.
There's a guy crazy back shot, dude, man.
She's got legs.
They actually have one of those
She
kits.
knows how to use it.
ZZ
Yeah, that's
Top
a real
is
model kit.
ZZ Top is a 33.
Yeah, I know. But I know they get the actual ZZ Top kit, and I know I'm gonna have to pay high dollar for that. So,
Yeah, even Marcy said something about it one night. They took like 2 or 3 hoods to make that one, make it work or make it look like it.
like, if I have to, I'll do some chopping and all that. Or I'll just build it like if ZZ Top
Dark,
people
you going
chose,
to bed?
In a minute.
If they
I
chose
seen
the
you
34
in the dark.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else I can do. Everything's drying.
Pull another kid out.
I can't. No, sir. See, poor Chop, you trying to get my ADHD all messed up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 kits going right now. I can't do no more.
Dude, I got like
build one
6
kit at a
going at the moment.
And before I started doing YouTube, I could only build 1 at a time, and now y'all got me building 4. No, you're trying to mess me up.
I build 1 at a time.
I built it 1 piece at a time.
Well, all I know
Cost me a dime.
is the coach, the Monsters coach, and the Dragula. Nobody liked that build. they were averaging 80 views per video.
Hey, I enjoyed them videos. Those are two badass cars.
Well, I appreciate it.
My views have been going down.
It might be
Never had
one
good
of
views
them
just
YouTube
because
things.
I don't post very often. I'll post twice a month.
Like my 67 Pontiac GTO drag car I built. The only reason why that one's got over 1,000 views on it is because of the drag strip I made for it.
Yeah, the gassers video I put out, it got like 2,000, and I'm like, okay, those are like my worst builds, but all right, if y'all like them.
Like my most viewed video is I think about 3.5K views. It's a double build of two 78 Ford pickup trucks.
I think I've seen that.
My most viewed video isn't even a model video. It's a video shot while John Force was running down a drag strip.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna make actual car content coming out. It's gonna be coming out Wednesday.
Cool.
Dart's Dart will be actually running for the first time in forever. It'll be a whole story and its backstory and everything.
I'm not sure if it is one or not, but near where I live, I think there's a Dodge Dart sitting just by the road. It's black 4-door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just sitting.
Cool.
That's usually what they do nowadays. They sit.
I'm trying to buy this car
it's been
from.
there, though.
I found a Dart Slinger the other day at work.
Nice.
I'm trying to find this or get my
You gonna
buddy's
buy it,
dad to
Pork
sell
Chop?
me his car.
Yeah.
If it's the right year, it shouldn't be, that expensive.
Trying to get my buddy's dad to sell me his car. It's a 70 Monte Carlo SS car. He backed into a pole, and it's been sitting in his backyard for a good 3 years.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the 70 Monte Carlo didn't have an SS.
70, yeah, it did.
Did it?
Yeah. I know the 80s.
The
did.
SS 454 cars. That's another reason I want to get it. It's because the first car my dad ever owned was an SS 454 Monte Carlo.
That must be a rare critter because I ain't never seen one. I mean, I've seen 70 Carlos, but no, that's that. I'm not sure. I'll believe you.
Every time I go over to his house, it breaks my heart. It's such a beautiful car. It's just sitting there rotting in his backyard.
I get that, but at the same time, I've between me and my old man, we've got some that people try to buy, and they're just parts cars to us. We use them to keep the other ones running, and they're like, well, you're just going to let them sit there and rot. I'm like, yeah, but they're ours to let sit there and rot.
Yeah.
It's like, don't come up here acting all better because you don't know the story. Them right there is what keeps them over there running.
So, my muscle car.
That's about like Jonathan with his little S10s. Got 3 of them in the damn yard.
And a Monte Carlo. Don't forget the Monte Carlo.
Me and my brother, we built an S10 back when we were young, probably 16, 17. Well, that was a pile of parts, but it was a fun pile of parts.
My buddy's S10, it just hit 300,000 on the clock, and he paid $400 for it from a junkyard. He walked out there, put a new starter in it, and started it right up. No battery too.
With the black Aston, I have when I go to strip it all the way down and then rebuild it back up, I'm gonna put a three stroker in it. And convert it to a standard.
Can't go wrong with a good 4-speed or a 5-speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Might
Four
go
on the
for
floor.
If anybody follows me, with car stuff, Dad's 2-door is a 4-speed, and my 4-door is a 3-speed in the floor. So, and Dad's car's fun.
On my muscle car calendar for
This is
November,
pissing me off.
it is a. Let me look. It's a 1967 Plymouth Belvedere GTX Hemi. It has a
Ain't
vinyl
none of
top
that I
and it's
can afford.
green. It's like a dark green color.
Yeah, ain't none of that I can afford. I can't afford the lug nuts on that one. Because them's numbers matching Hemi car lug nuts. So that's my little problem with Mopar. You put the word Hemi in front of anything, the price goes up.
Oh yeah.
And then on my other calendar, I got another car calendar in my room. It is a 1936 Packard 120 convertible. It's like a lightning bolt.
Y'all better hope I never get rich, because there's going to be a lot of people that hate me. Because I am not a purist. I do things that makes purists cringe.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, let me hit the lotto. I am taking a Plymouth Superbird, pulling whatever drivetrain is in it out, and I'm going to put a hot slant 6 in it and drive that son of a every day.
Have a good night, Stephen.
Those are the
Appreciate
funnest
you coming
cars, the
on.
ones that piss people off.
For next month, on my muscle car calendar, it's a good car, 67 Mercury Cougar. It's a 289 V8. They call it a Kit Kat. So it says there's a license plate in the front of it. It says Kit Kat. It's red colored. The black stripe down the side.
No.
I'm gonna have to cut that shit right there out.
Let me see. What is it
What was
for
that?
this?
What's that feller that was doing that friggin' cop car? Cletus McFarland. He was doing that.
Yeah.
I forget, what did he put in it the first go around? Come out of that Mustang.
Neighbor's first engine swap was out of a mid 2000s, like 2010 or 11 GT500. It's a 5.4 dual overhead cam, supercharged V8 with a VMP blower on it. Now, now it's got a built 1,000 plus 1,100 horsepower Coyote in it.
See, but I liked it whenever it was more realistic, like the first incarnation, because you can go find a junk like he did that was hitting the door, put it in one. I thought that was neat.
Oh yeah.
That was more budget friendly, and now I mean, more power to him if he's got the money. But
I'd love to go. I'd love to go be a part of that Crown Vic race when he does. That'd be fucking fun.
No, I'm too old for that shit. Because one hit in that wall, and I'm gonna be stove up for 4 weeks.
I'm wanting a Ford Crown Vic right now for one reason only.
I want one because I would pull the body off and put a pickup on it.
Yep.
Well, they're popular for doing 60s and 70s Ford pickup body swaps.
Yeah, and if any of my Mopar friends are listening, well, on you. Good 65, about 65 Ford pickup, short bed, put on a Crown Vic frame.
Yeah.
Mint.
It's like what's that one truck from Roadkill? The Crown Hick.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ford
Right
Crown
there.
Vic pickup. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wanting a Ford Crown Vic so I can smash it up in a demolition derby.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
That's just
whack a priest.
I think he just attacked you, Pork Chop.
You can't have mine.
Mm-hmm. Like Ford, I'm
Jonathan,
looking
don't
for
do
like
that.
a Ford Crown Vic, like a Mercury Grand Marquis, Lincoln Town Car, Caprice, Lincoln Continental.
No
You see
more
that
car
one Charger that
quits for the night.
it was on a Lincoln frame.
All right, Terry. Well, you go get you some rest, dude, and
I got to take me a breathing pill.
go find
right,
you
buddy.
somewhere to chill out.
All right, man.
Let's see if I can find me something to eat too. I ain't eating nothing today.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Well, later,
Ooh,
brother.
I just ate some chicken and
I've
dumplings.
got something to eat, but I need to eat it.
Yeah.
And me breath express.
I appreciate everybody that come in here though.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hell yeah,
I
man.
had fun. Even though it did have a little hiccup at the beginning of it and had to
Hey,
start
Pork
all
Chop,
over
look me
again.
up on Facebook
Hey, Edward.
because I think everybody else here has.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll post this live stream on your Facebook or Dart. Maybe there'll be some come on the next time. But Bob, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Terry, Lewis.
Yes, sir, Mr. Senior. Terry.
And
Terry, Josh, Bob.
Everybody that was out there in the chat. Johnny, if you're still here. I know David's left and Stephen. Edward, I know you was probably listening all along. Appreciate you stopping in.
Well, Terry, if you need anything, holler.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. I
Yes, sir,
got
Mr.
your
Terry.
number. Yeah.
I'll talk to you Saturday night, Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be in Pappy's chat tomorrow night and be on Brian's for sure Saturday.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll be in a little later because I got to work Saturday, but I'll be in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you too, Boston, coming on. But y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next live.
We'll
All right,
catch you
man.
later.
Be
Terry.
good.
Yes, sir.
All right, you
Have a
too,
good night.
Steve.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye,
See ya.
guys.
Night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah.